What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to our final match day at Goodison. The Reds travelling across Stanley Park to take on Everton in what would be another must-win game for Arne and the boys. Victory will send us 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League table. Defeat, well, we're not going to talk about defeat, are we? Positive vibes only. So right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we? Welcome along. What a day, what a game. It has a big feeling, this one, doesn't it? It has a big feeling, and I'm excited. I've been nervous all day, not going to lie. I have tried to convince myself all week this is just another game. It's not. It's a big one, and we owe them one. So we are, of course, proud to be brought to you tonight, as we are on every match day, with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. A quick reminder that you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com with our discount code Anfield20. Right. The team news will be out in about 15 minutes. We will bring it to you then. We decided we wanted to start early today because it's the last ever Merseyside Derby at Goodison. And we wanted to just ask you guys for some of your favourite Derby moments over the years to kick us off tonight. Obviously, we're thinking about Luis Suarez diving at the feet of David Moyes. We're thinking about Divock Origi's late winner. We're thinking about that beautiful Christmas song about Mane scoring all around us, Copite singing, having fun. What are your favourite Derby moments? Do let me know in the comments. Right, woo! I'm ready. Didn't live stream yesterday just to make sure that we were good to go today and everything was set up the way we needed it. And I am absolutely pumped for this one, ladies and gents. We're going to try and keep things positive tonight. So, in the chat, let's not give up. Let's not throw the towel in. Let's not get concerned. Back to boys. And hopefully we get to 3 points today and break some Arsenal hearts. Now, speaking of Arsenal hearts being broken, I'm sure you've probably seen, but it looks like Kai Havertz could be out for the remainder of the campaign. Add that to the Saka injury, the Gabriel Jesus injury, and it's not looking great for Arsenal. But that's not our problem at the moment. So we'll look ahead to tonight. Liz, how are we, my friend? First super chat of the stream, we love it. Welcome in, Liz. Said, happy Derby Day, let's go, and Merry Christmas, Everton. I know, Liz, the only sad part is I wish I could sing that song. Myself and Mike were just discussing it in the Discord group earlier on. Defo one of my favourites. Right, Origi goal is the shout from BH26 for their favourite Derby moment. The McAllister free kick, said Richard Bolton. You're really buzzing, nice to see. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for today. You're getting the best version. Match fit, Craig. What fit? No. Okay, fair enough. Match ready? Match ready, Craig. That's probably a better one. Cool. Right, just got to send my daughter a little quick voice note, so you'll all hear it loud and clear, but 1 second. Cool. That's brilliant, Circa. Just started streaming here now, but that's brilliant. Thank you to let me know you got all that paperwork sorted, and we'll talk soon. Love you. You need to be sponsored by Adidas. Oh, dude, come on now. Who are you telling, Jason? That's the dream, right? Liverpool and Adidas come together next season, and then Craig gets some Adidas love. That look, if there's anybody out there in Liverpool world who deserves some Adidas freebies, surely this guy. I've been repping Adidas the whole way through the Nike years, and I'm very glad that Adidas is coming home. But I'm also very concerned because I'm going to be broke. I'm going to be broke buying all the Liverpool Adidas stuff. Suleiman, how are you, bro? Gio, though, let me get your comment up first. 15 months as a member, Gio. We love that. Hyped as F today. I'm trying to keep the swearing to a minimum, mate. You know, don't want to get demonetized on such a big match day, and I'll save the swearing for during the game. But lovely to see you in, Gio, and thank you as always, sir, for your continued support. Suleiman Khan, how are you, my friend? Said we need content from you and Lee whilst in Spain. Oh, look, I'm sure we'll do something when we're together in Spain. Whether it's a stoned Craig and a drunk Lee, I don't know, but we'll see it. Yeah, looking forward to catching up with Lee next month. He's coming up to spend a couple of days with us, and it'll be great to finally meet him. Love the Adidas red hoodie you're wearing. Thank you, LFC fan. It's my lucky hoodie. This is one of my oldest hoodies, but they stopped making it, and I can't get rid of it. It's my lucky hoodie, and yeah, I love it. It's, you know, it's like that pair of comfy pajamas or tracky bottoms that you have. This is my version of it. I basically live in this thing. Craig, it says FA Cup on the screen. Does it? No, it doesn't. It says Premier League. Where's the FA Cup? Oh, it does, yeah. This is where we all have a little go at Mr. Crosby. Hey, Crosby. Hey, Mr. Crosby. Oh, you're watching. You're seeing it now, aren't you? You're seeing it now, Connor. If in doubt, blame Mr. Crosby. Do you dare, bitch? He's already writing saying, I changed that a few minutes ago. Damn Dropbox. What a day, boys. Merseyside Derby day. We love it. Right, team news will be out in about 10 minutes or so. We'll go through it then. Right, Danny. Sorry, bro. I didn't even read that out. Loving the energy. Come on, Liverpool. Yes, gotta be. Big day. Big day. It feels like the biggest day of the season so far. And maybe, I don't know if everybody feels that way, but for me, it definitely feels like the biggest day of the season. Sorry, now my wife's messaging me. Right, Matthew, welcome. Matthew, Johnny, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my friend. Appreciate your support. Lovely to see you in. Hey, Connor, you nearly got unlucky there. I was typing out, okay, drive home safe, love you, to Sabrina, and nearly sent it to you. Do. Right, give me some more Derby moments. Come on. Oh, Gary McAllister free kick. How about that one, where he pinched about 10 yards? That's definitely one of my favourite Derby moments. Gary Mack, I love that, man. Love it. And if I remember correctly, I think that guaranteed us Champions League qualification now. I'm open to being corrected on that one. But that Gary Mack free kick. Exact lineup I wanted. This is a predicted 11. Predicted 11. So again, got to point out the 11 you see on the screen is a predicted 11. We'll bring you the confirmed team news in a moment. Connor said he's watching the stream. No need to send voice notes. I know. Maybe I'm nervous, Connor. I don't know. Maybe I'm nervous. Do I watch the Indian Super League? I do not know. I'm not a fan of cricket. Right, what have we got? Logan. How are you, bro? Said, hey, mate, not been around for a bit. Hope you're good. I'm all right now. Thank you, mate. Haven't had the greatest of months, but I'm all right now. And it's Derby Day, so always upbeat on Derby Day, my man. And welcome in, Logan. Right, Man U HQ. As much as your team is a rival, bro, I love watching the way you guys play football and would love to see you smash up Everton and send them to the EFL. Appreciate you, thank you. Always lovely to see rival fans come in and, be nice about it. Thank you very much, my friend. Now, speaking to my Manchester United friend, did you see the Paddy Power post today about the cost cutting? They are geniuses. And look, this isn't just me taking cheap shots at United. Paddy Power are they're just the goats of banter, aren't they? If you haven't seen it and you're not on X or whatever, have a little search of it. Paddy Power, cost-cutting measures at Manchester United. It is absolute gold. Monkstown Glass, thank you, bro, for gifting a membership. Oh, it's Buff, sorry. I thought that was a Monkstown Glass's post. Buff, how are you, bro? Sorry for calling you the wrong name. Thank you for gifting a membership, man. That's gone to Alison. Appreciate you. Copbite scoring. No, it's Mane scoring. All around us. Copbite singing. Having fun. 'Tis the season. Love and understanding. Merry Christmas, Everton. Ryan said, Craig, may I ask why you're live 2 hours before kickoff? Well, I'm not, young Ryan. It's a 7:30 kickoff today, bro. Can't have the same kickoff time as the Champions League game, so it's a 7:30 kickoff. So we're only an extra 15 minutes. But with it being the final derby at Goodison, we thought we'd just start a bit early and ask you for some of your favourite derby moments. Ian Rush's 4 goals in 83-84, said Anthony. I don't remember that, Anthony. Proud to say I was only a wee nipper back then, but yeah, there you go. Paddy Power, the genius of shithousery, said Nomad. Yeah, I've always wanted to work with them. Not from the betting angle or anything, just on the banter videos. I could have great fun. Imagine me sitting down with Paddy Power's marketing team. That would be amazing. I'd love that to happen someday. How did I feel about the City Madrid game? Do you want me to pretend like I wasn't rolling around the floor laughing? Literally in front of my wife on the floor, curled up in a ball, and she's going, what's going on? And I just kept going, look, pointing at the TV. Oh, because you know what? They got their pen and they went 2-1 up. And then they were giving it, stop, crying your heart out, 'cause all of the stars are fading away. Just try not to worry, you'll see them someday. Take what you need and be on your way, and stop crying your heart out. How did that work out, dickheads? Oh, yes. They can't even do banter right up at Manchester. They can't even do banter right. Coming out with a big, massive, massive banner, taking the piss out of them, and then they rolled over and had their bellies tickled. The banter only works if you win the damn game. And they got their penno and they went 2-1 up, and then all of a sudden, the old gremlins crept back in, and there's old Judy Boy Bellingham. Old Judy Boy Bellingham coming in there. There's the winner, lads. There's the winner. And yeah, as I said, on the floor, rolling around in front of my wife in fits of laughter. That cheered me up last night. It really did. What's my favourite player song? Probably Virgil's. Because it's, you know, the Pogues, Dirty Old Town. It's been sung many times here in Ireland as well, although it's written about Salford and Manchester. So yeah, probably the Virgil song. After that, it's a Genie one, because the Genie one was just a banger, wasn't it? Yeah, belter of a song. John Francis said, "It's felt like forever, and Moisey is back." He is. Let's see if he can do something. I hope he can't, but let's see if he can do something today. I hope that Liverpool win tonight, said Sheriff Torchwood. Thank you, my friend. So do I, very much so. The Indian Super League is actually our football league, not cricket league. But there is an IPL. There's an Indian Premier League, isn't there? Will Curtis and Trent be available for selection today? Not sure on Trent, but Curtis, yes. There was going to be a late call on Trent. But Curtis, yes, he will be available today. But... so, if I remember correctly, wasn't Robbie Fowler or somebody linked with a job over in the Indian Super League? But no, mate, I don't watch it. I barely watch League of Ireland. This is probably one of my favourite ever comments. Saw the last bit of your prior stream. Just my honest opinion. Thousands of people following you could be luck and algorithms. Tens of thousands is hard work. Hundreds of thousands means you resonate with us. But 300k means many of us genuinely love you. That's so beautiful, man. Thank you. That is right in the fields, bro. Right in the fields. Thank you, Kesh. You're so kind, mate. And look, I didn't expect to get that emotional at the end of that last stream, mate, but it is what it is, you know. I think I needed it. I needed that release, and, you know, I feel all the better for it. But thank you, Kesh. That is so beautiful. Crunching tackles and bravery. This game is made for Conor Bradley, said Issa and LFC. I agree. It also means, to me, no stupid yellows early doors today, you know. Not go in there and give them anything to get hyped about. No silly yellows. Save those potentially important tactical fouls. Yeah, and nothing stupid, because they're going to be baying for blood out there. It's going to be an emotionally charged evening. Got to keep calm heads and trust ourselves to beat them. So we know Diaz starts, but the team will be out momentarily. So we'll get into it in more detail. Liz said, speaking your truth is always good. Do you know what though, Liz? The funny thing is, that was only like 20% of my story, really. But I'm not going to get into it today because we want to be upbeat. But yeah, like I said, someday I'll talk about it all, but I'm not there just yet. Even though it has been a long time since they passed away, it's you know, it is. I'm not there yet. Right, Mark, what's he saying? The Blue Noses team is in, by the way. So it's Pickford, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, Miolenko, Idrissa Gana Gueye, Garner, Decore, Lindstrom, Ndiaye and Beto. Once again, the Everton starting 11 is Pickford, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, Mielenko, Idrissa Gana Gueye, Garner, Decore, Lindstrom, Ndiaye and Beto. That is the Everton 11. Your Liverpool 11 is now officially in. Let's have a quick look through. Bradley starts. Bradley starts. That's the news. Bradley starts. I hate that they don't put these out in correct order. But Alisson, then it's going to be Robertson and Bradley. Centre-back pairing of Kanade and Van Dijk. In midfield, Szoboszlai, McAllister and Gravenberch. And then it's Gakpo, Salah and Diaz up top. So Darwin on the bench. Diaz starts through the middle, we would imagine. And that is your Liverpool 11. I think it's exactly as it is on screen there now. Yep, it is. There's your Liverpool starting 11 on screen. Alisson in goal, Bradley at right back, Robbo at left back, Kanade and Van Dijk centre backs. In midfield, McAllister, Szoboszlai and Gravenberch. And then it's Gakpo, Salah and Luis Diaz. Your Liverpool bench, Kelleher, Endo, Nunez, Jones, Elliott, Jota, Costas, Trent and Kwanzaa. So Trent is on the bench today. Do you know what? I was wondering, was he going to go with Diaz or was he going to go with Darwin? Because I think you could make an argument for Darwin. But I guess on such an emotionally charged night, maybe Darwin off the bench might be better. Because the very last thing we need is for Darwin to lose his head in the situation like today. So I probably would have went with Darwin. But, you know, he's gone with Diaz and I'm sure he knows what he's doing. So let's hope that the boys are at it today because they know. They've been rested at the weekend. This is a massive game. And not only do we need the points to make sure that we don't give any encouragement to Arsenal, we got to remember last season as well, where we were beaten at Goodison. And that can't be happening twice in a row. Darwin, impact player, said Seamus. Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look at that bench again. Let me just familiarise myself with it. Well, Diogo's on the bench as well, so there's another option there. So, once again, the Liverpool bench, Kelleher, Endo, Darwin, Jones, Elliott, Jota, Costas, Trent and Kwanzaa. So that is your Liverpool bench. Now it feels real, doesn't it? It feels real now. Mad to think, though, like, the last derby at Goodison. That is nuts. They moved to, obviously, the Bramley Moore Stadium next season. What's your score prediction? Said Parapower. Oh, score prediction. 3-1 or 3-0. 3-1 to us or 3-0 to us. Depends who gets the first goal. I think if we get the first goal, we can feast. If Everton get the first goal, it might be one of those games where they shut up shop and we might scrape out a scabby 2-1 or something. But look, to me, the objective today is leave with the points. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be pretty. Leave with the points. That's it. That's all I want today is the points. Don't care how we get them. Obviously, I'd love to see us turn that on and play expansive, beautiful football. But a win is a win today. Yeah, a win is a win. Now remember, Liverpool only have 4 games next month in the whole of March because it's an international break and we're out of the FA Cup. So, 15 days, 5 games now. But there is a little, I don't want to call it a respite. It slows down a little bit in March. Although the boys will be on international duty. Raven said Goodison Derby record is 41 wins, 37 draws and 41 losses. Up the Reds. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. So, let me ask you another question. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put this one as a poll because I want to see how you're feeling. I want to see if you're thinking along the same lines as me, so bear with me. So here's the question. If we win tonight, is it league over? Because I firmly believe yes. I heard Jamie Carragher speaking about this one earlier on. And look, I get it. Some people are going to go, mathematically no, anything is possible. But to me, this is it. This is the league tonight. And I'm not saying if we don't win, we won't win the league. But I am saying if we do win, we win the league. That's exactly where I'm at with this. But we've got to earn that right, first and foremost. I did see, I was doing a little bit of I was gone a little bit viral because of a clip that guy's jokes and a few others made. They kind of did me a little bit dirty, but, you know, I don't mind, to be honest with you, because they're always very good to me on those type of pages. Well, they did this clip of me talking about the 5th round draw for the FA Cup, and then they cut it, and they showed me looking all sad and down after Plymouth beat us. But they forgot the next line of it, which was, if we get there. But that's alright, you know, it's banter, and it was meant for a laugh, so I don't mind it whatsoever, but yeah, I just wanted to clarify on that. When I did say the 5th round draw is Monday and we'll bring it to you if we get there. But look, I guess that wouldn't have been as funny. So I get it. Much love to those pages. They always make sure they give us a shout on them. Stevie boy, how are you, bro? Said, let's hope Liverpool turn up for the first half. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cannot be starting. Yeah, that guy's jokes. Yeah. Look, I've been on that page loads and it's been very good over the years. And I do find this type of stuff funny. You know, give me that all day. That's proper banter and I'm here for that. Sheriff Torchwood, how are you, sir? Says, Liverpool 2, Everton 0. I'll take it. I will absolutely take that, my sheriff friend. Jaden, how are you, bro? Jaden Walker said, with Arsenal's injuries, I think it's curtains anyway. Well, there was a poll actually on Sky Sports app earlier on, and it was asking, do you think Arsenal will end the season with any trophies? And when I voted on it now, I don't know if it's changed since then, but when I voted on it, it was like 88% of people said no, Arsenal are winning no trophies, and 12% said yes. So obviously there was 12% Arsenal fans in the vote. They're not winning trophies. Now, maybe they pull a rabbit out of the hat and win the Champions League. I doubt it, but they ain't winning the Prem. Michael Manning, how are you, sir? Gakpo to score first. WFM. Do you know what? He's been in great goal scoring form, Michael, hasn't he? I know his record at Anfield was something crazy, like 9 in his last 8 or something. But yeah, hopefully he can carry that across Stanley Park to Goodison. Zach said, I'm playing hooky to watch this game. 300k today. No, I don't think we'll get there today. It would be amazing though, wouldn't it? But no, we've never gotten 1,800 odd subscribers in one stream. So don't expect it. But I tell you what, man, I am counting down every single one of those subscribers until we get to 300k. So if you are watching and you haven't yet subscribed, please do. We'd love to get there as soon as we can. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's a match day today, which means we're being brought to you with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. Why not check out the Chairman Pro Package Face Shaving Kit or anything else at manscaped.com and treat yourself to 20% off and free shipping. That's 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com with our code Anfield20, or you can scan the QR code in the bottom corner. Starting Diaz is a piss take. Look, let's not get into this crap already. Enough is enough, right? If you don't like the team selection, no problem. But it's far from a piss take. I don't get it. Can we save the negativity? Can we not talk negative? The game hasn't kicked off. We have no idea what way this is going to go. And it's hardly like he's put in, I don't know, a midfielder up top. You know, he's put in Diaz, who he's played there quite a bit recently. I probably would have went with Darwin myself, but, you know, it's a strong lineup. And it's a lineup that should be good enough to win this game if they play to the potential. So, yeah, negativity not welcome here today. Let's stay positive. You know, if something happens and we need to get negative, fair enough. But there's no need to preempt any negativity. Alright, you're going to hear me singing, Are You an Everton Fan in the Skies? Yusuf said, Craig, I can't wait for you to hit 300k. You very much deserve it. Keep it up, mate. I still don't take it for granted that we'll get there, but, you know, slowly, catchy monkey. Kanky? Slowly, kanky monkey. There you go. So Everton have only gone and stuck Arteta on their match programme for tonight, on the front page of it. Arteta. That's the best they've got for us. Arteta on the match programme tonight. Okay. Talk about small club mentality, but there you go. Stick on a past player there, Mikel Arteta, on the cover of it. Okie dokie. Just like when he was at Everton, he won't be winning a league title. Oh, they really are the little people's club, aren't they? Do 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 do, do 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 do. Evening, my number one, Matt. Proud of you. Thank you, Donald. Appreciate you, bro. Much love. Look, I'm buzzing. Oh, by the way, Mark sent me this earlier on. The referees have been selected for the game against Aston Villa next Wednesday. So we play Wolves on Sunday, then it's off to Villa Park for a game against Villa. The referee for that one's going to be Craig Houlden. His assistants, Konstantin Hadzidakis, the man with the sharpest elbows in the refereeing game. Steve Meredith is his other assistant. Then fourth official, Tom Bramall, and Alex Chilowich is the VAR for that one. Paulson was alright actually refereeing the last time he refereed us, so I'm alright with that one. TOTT2KZ1, how are you, sir? Said, feeling a Szoboszlai screamer and a big Virgil header tonight. Let's put these bitter blues to the sword and show the world why they should be scared of us. I love it. Them's fighting words, and I'm here for it. It's... Do you know what? I sit here as a Liverpool fan and think there's no reason I should be nervous about tonight. None. You look at it and you think Liverpool are a better team. But I've been around long enough to remember that derbies change a lot. And sometimes it's down to who has the most heart and fight. So I hope today that's the Liverpool players. Because last season, it was difficult viewing, wasn't it? To watch us get beaten at Goodison. It was the final nail in the league title coffin. But this season, we can wrestle back that initiative. Get the 3 points. Move 9 points clear. And then we're on the road. Right, so the poll is still open. If you want to take part in it, we asked, if we win tonight, is the league over? I think yes. Cara thinks yes. Some others maybe just being a little bit more cautious. And look, there's no right or wrong answer to this. It's just whatever you think yourself. I'm ready. I'm ready. Do. Can we play a Liverpool quiz? I don't have a Liverpool quiz to hand, bro. I'm not there yet. We've an hour to go to the kickoff. Let's, do you know what? We'll do a quiz at the live show, I think. I was working on that the other day. Trying to put together the notes for a live show. We are going to put together an amazing end of season party for you guys. So do come along and join us at the Hot Water Comedy Club, May 28th, Wednesday night. We're going to be there, and it's going to be an Anfield Agenda reunion show. It'll be myself. It'll be Mr. Steve Bland, Mr. Jack 6-0 Gill, Mr. Connor Crosby, of course, and Mr. Jack Gill. Did I say Jack Gill? Mr. Chris Stonage. Chris Stonage, me, Steve Bland, Connor, and Jack 6-0 Gill. All together. First time ever. And we're going to be doing it for a massive end of the season show. So tickets are going to go on sale next month. And make sure that you come along and join us on the night if you can. It will be right in between the final game of the season and the Champions League final. So hopefully we've got something to celebrate. We are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la-la. We are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. We are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la-la. We're the best football team in the land. I know some of you sang Yes We Are at home. I know you did. I refuse to acknowledge that you did. You did, didn't you? Come on. And now you're probably singing the poetry in motion bit as well, aren't you? Good man, and women, and children, and animals. How much are your tickets? $1 million. 20 quid. 20 quid, mate. 20 quid, and do you know what I mean? 20 quid to see Craigie Broccoli live on stage. Now, come on. That's sort of 20 quid of anyone's money. Even if that was the only part of the show. Some of the comments really making me smile, by the way, so keep them coming. Am I confident? I'm kind of putting on a bit of false bravado, mate, to be honest with you. I am nervous. Definitely nervous ahead of the game. You know, I think we've a reason to be nervous. Last season. So, yeah, I'm nervous, but upbeat, positive. Right, so we just got Dave O.C. Cop posted to say that Tyler Morton will require surgery on a shoulder injury that could rule him out for about 3 months. Remember, he was initially going to be our sixth midfielder, but with that injury, Arne Slot decided to keep James McConnell around. So just to confirm that, Dave O.C. Cop posted to say that Tyler Morton will have surgery on a shoulder injury will keep him out for probably 3 months. So pretty much end of the season for Tyler, and hope he recovers well. Show in the States would be a show. Does somebody else want to tell him about that one? Leave it with me. I am going to apply for the 10-year holiday visa to America because I can't get the ESTA anymore. So if I can sort that out, I don't think I'll do a show in Florida next year, but we're going to go on a family holiday to Florida if the visa thing comes through. So I will probably arrange a meetup in Florida, somewhere around Orlando, Tampa, somewhere around there. So leave it with me. Glyn said Gakpo and Diaz both play better on the left. Diaz not so good through the middle. Núñez should start. Well, the options are there, right? So if it isn't working out and the game isn't going the way the manager would hope, Jota's there, Darwin's there, and you know we do have the firepower to hopefully change things if needs be. Grim Reaper said, I would consider the league over if we win 3-4 out of the next 5 games we have. Win a game or two with a draw. Yeah, look, it's an interesting run of games. I'm not sure what to expect from the Manchester City game at the Etihad because they're obviously going to have an eye on the whole Madrid situation there as well. And that game's going to take a lot out of them. So I'm not sure what to think about that one. It's going to be a difficult night going down to Villa Park, no doubt about that. Hopefully we can get through the game coming up against Wolves. And then I think the last one of the run is Newcastle at Anfield, if my memory's correct. Again, as you said, all tough games. Ian, how are you, my friend? Ian Green Street said, Craig, hope you're well, and the family too. Time for a hammering of Everton. We owe them big time. We do, but we owe ourselves as well. You know, we've got to put that right. And I think we will. Tonight could be a big, big night. Remember, do vote in our poll if you haven't done so already. We asked the question, if Liverpool win tonight, is it league over? Myself and Jamie Carragher, you know, often mentioned in the same sentences together, are both thinking yes, that'd be too much for Arsenal if we win tonight. And then if you add in the fact that they've another injury to Havertz now. Big Dave, Craig, have you ever been to Anfield? Yes, mate. I've been to Anfield more than 30 times. But I will never set foot in it again until FSG sell up the club or change their transfer policy drastically. That's a personal choice, though. I just, like I said before, I don't feel as connected to the club since all the shenanigans that's gone on about our channel and the... yeah, look, you don't need me to get into the negativity again, but I don't feel welcome very much at Anfield. So it's a personal choice, though. But yeah, been there loads of times, man. Do you know what? One of the most fun days I've had, though, ironically, at Anfield was, do you remember they used to do the viewing of the away Champions League game? So when we were playing Roma and we played Manchester City that season, we went over for the viewing as well inside Anfield on the Kop of the quarter and the semi-finals of the Champions League, and it was some fun. I tell you, after beating Roma outside Anfield, people dancing on cars and tops of buses. I think it was actually the first ever video we put out on the channel. I think it's been taken down since, but I'm almost certain that was the first bit of content we put up on the channel. Craig, would you take 180 million for Gravenberch right now? 180 million? Yes, I would. I would pretty much take 180 million for most players. Yeah, 180 million is a lot of money. And I would, yeah, I would. Being on like 180 million quid for a midfielder. Come on now, I would, yeah. I love Gravenberch, and my God, what a signing he's been, and how well he's done under Arne. But if you could properly reinvest that 180 million quid, that could do some damage. But look, again, let's not look at selling or talking negatives or anything like that. I don't really like those questions, you know, the what if this or would you this. You know, he's our player. Enjoy him. Al Harvo said it's still up. That would buy John a nice yacht. Yeah, don't get me started. Don't get me started on John. Again, loads of people saying they wouldn't take a good FSG, would pocket it. I get that. I totally understand your hesitancy, but look, it was just a hypothetical question. We don't have to worry. There is no offer of 180 million quid on the table for Mr. Ryan Gravenberch, thankfully. Who's on the bench? No problem, my friend. Bear with me 1 second. The Liverpool bench today is Caoimhín Kelleher, Wataru Endo, Darwin Núñez, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Diogo Jota, Kostas Tsimikas, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Jarell Quansah. So once again, that's Kelleher, Endo, Darwin, Jones, Elliott, Jota, Kostas, Trent, and Quansah. The Everton team, if you haven't seen that one, is as follows. It's Pickford, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, Mielenko, Ghana, Garner, Decore, Lindstrom, and Dye and Beto. That is the Everton 11. What's your most controversial food take? Oh, God. I've got a few, mate. I won't lie to you. Controversial food take. Look, don't get me started on vegans and vegetarians for a start. You know, don't get me started on that. What would be? Do you know, I don't know. I have some weird food combos, if that's good to you. So, like, I love Nando's medium marinade, but with ketchup as well. Curry sandwiches. I don't really like onion and stuff. So, you know, when you get a nice steak and kidney pie or something like that, I cut it in half, scrape out all the filling whatsoever, every bit of it out, and then I pick out just the bits of meat from it and put them back in and eat it. What else? You know, a French stick baguette. One of them with sausage rolls on it and ketchup. So sausage rolls on a bread roll. What else would I do that's weird with food? Nothing else too mad, to be honest, because I'm a pretty boring eater, to be honest. Like, I'm not somebody that gives a damn about a pineapple on a pizza. I just don't eat it. I'm not that fussed about it. Do you know what? I've never tasted a load of foods, though. And that's something that I'm kind of embarrassed about as a 27-year-old man who I haven't tasted a prawn. I haven't tasted salmon. I haven't tasted about 50 things that I decided from the smell or the look that I don't like without tasting. So yeah, just think of me as a big child who wants beige food and ketchup. And that's pretty much me. You love your calories. Mate, stop, will you? Do you know what I mean? I don't have a sweet tooth. I have a fat tooth. I love it. I love bread. I love pastry. I love all the things I shouldn't eat. And all the things that definitely don't help with the old weight. But, you know what I mean? The heart wants what the heart wants. Chicken tenders at the boxing. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. So me and Connor went over and paid top money to go see Josh Warrington fighting at Headingley. So we were in the stand with, you know, the hospitality section in the middle of Headingley Cricket Club and the Rugby Union Stadium. And we were in there in a big posh meal and, you know, table with our name on it and all that stuff. So they were coming around with the food, you know, taking the food orders, and, you know, everybody was having, you know, roast beef and all the other stuff. And then they got to me, what would you like, sir? Have you any chicken tenders? And I had chicken tenders and chips. Everybody else having 4-course meal around me. Connor getting stuck into all the good grub, and me like a big child eating chicken tenders. True story. And at my wedding, like I said before, I made them get a tin of beans on the day of the wedding because I had to have beans with my wedding meal. I'm such a child, honestly. I'll never grow up, and I refuse to. Sending love. Builder Bob Carter was loved. I'm not sure what that's about, Liz. Sorry, that's one's gone over my head a little bit. Arthur said, "Hi Craig, how are we? I read an interesting fact somewhere that we are 41 wins, 41 losses, and 37 draws." Yeah, actually, one of the guys in the chat brought that up earlier on. Here we go. This one right here. Raven brought it up and said, Goodison Derby record, 41 wins, 41 losses, and 37 draws. So, absolutely spot on, Arthur. And Lek said, 2-0 victory. Love the show. You're brave, man. Respect. Thank you. I don't think it is brave, to be honest with you. So, I presume that you're speaking about the other night where I got emotional. I've never felt embarrassed in any way about showing emotion or being open or vulnerable, because I think it's important. Too many times we see men bottle stuff up and it eats away at them. And in my own life, it's seen my father turn to drink and, you know, etc., etc. So for me, I think it's important that I show these moments and I don't hide the streams afterwards or anything like that, because it's real, it's genuine, it's who I am, and I'm a human that hurts like anybody else, so I want to make sure that people know it's okay. And I've raised my own kids to show that emotion. Don't hide it, feel it. I think it's important. I do. I think it's really important that you acknowledge these emotions, you feel them, and you get them out. And I hope that it shows, that it doesn't show you're weak or anything like that. It's important, you know. Sometimes in life you need a hand, you need a hug, you need a bit of love, you need help. And I've never been afraid to put my hand up and ask for help, because I know I need it at times. But I'm lucky. I have access to it. I'm lucky I've got a great support network around me. And I'll probably need therapy for the rest of my life. But I've got you guys. And over that night and the next day, I just thought about how lucky I am. And I received, I wouldn't exaggerate to say 30 emails of support from people. Not one shitty one. And I feel very loved, and I feel very fortunate, and I feel very humbled to be here. And I'm going to continue to try and do my best to make everybody proud and to hopefully make some people smile along the way. But it is important. Like, if you are down, suffering, reach out, speak up, ask for help. You know, it's not weakness, far from it. It's strength, because you know there's something wrong and you want to fix it. And that takes character and courage. So, yeah, look, my family, I was brought up, and when my mum started seeing the psychiatrist, everybody was saying, oh, trying to tear the family apart and this, that, and the other. No, that's not what it's about. It's about making sure that they get the help that they need, and I was the same. So, yeah, man, all good, all good. We're still here. We're still here, and we're still having a bit of fun, so long may that continue. What have we got? Connor feels like a natural for this game. Totally agreeing. Totally agree. Bradley feels tailor-made for this game. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Spot on. It would have been very interesting if Trent was fully fit to see what decision he would have went with. But I agree, man. I think this is the one for Bradley. It's made for him. Scout Stewart, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you always, Stewart. Archie said, sorry to ask, but what was it that happened? So really quickly, we were talking about stuff, and some people were in kind of negging on me in the chat a little bit, and you know me, I bite back. But I was particularly emotional the other day because my mum's house had been sold that week, and it was, you know, the final chapter in, you know, the closing of my parents, who both passed away. Both, I won't say took their own lives. My mum did. She took an overdose, but my dad drank himself to death. So somebody asked me about the story anyway, and I was explaining it, and I just got very emotional about it. That's the long and short of it, really, mate. Craig, I'm nervous about tonight after last year, said Project Lunar. I know. Yeah, it was tough, man, last year. Like, of all the teams to lose to, and have to listen to, you know, the Blues. It was tough. It was tough, but here we are, a chance to make sure it doesn't happen again. A chance to make sure that we don't let the league title grasp fall away this year. And I know Arsenal fans will be watching this one, and the Arsenal players as well, looking at it thinking this is one Liverpool can drop points in, and we have a chance to land the psychological blow here by getting the win. Do you think Celtic will win tonight? They're playing Milan or Bayern Munich, isn't it? I can't remember which. Is it Bayern? I think it's Bayern. No, I don't. As I said, look, I'll tell my whole story one day of all of it from start to finish. But I'm not there yet. I keep saying to Jack, mate, get me on the Happy Hour podcast and we'll do this thing properly and I'll explain my life story to people. But come on, Jack. Come on. Still waiting for the invite, bro. What happened to Red Mist? That was on me. I realised really quickly that I'd taken on too much. And I was going downhill mentally really quickly because I just had too much on my plate. And yeah, that was down to me that I ended Red Mist. Apologies to Lee and everybody else. I just had too much on my plate and I wasn't able for it, in all honesty. And I was losing some focus on Anfield Agenda, and this is my baby. So yeah, it was on me, but I do apologise about that one. The breast jokes are done, man. Ian, did you not see last night? They were trounced 3-0 by PSG. By the way, that breast kit was lovely. Just to ram in the word breast again there. But yeah, I don't think that one's on. Obviously, they got beaten. So it looks like PSG will be the team coming through that tie anyway. Lex said, yes, Craig, we love you as it's authentic, it's real. Thank you, my man. But so is the other side of this, right? So are you guys. You know? I always find it very weird, though, to see some people kind of not be themselves. You know, I know a lot of YouTubers and a lot of content creators who almost have a screen persona. And I just couldn't do it. I'm not knocking them. I could only be me. I'm not good enough to pretend. I'm not clever enough to do it. So, yeah, look, I am who I am. And I always try and say this, look, you don't get the woo and the singing and the laughing and the joking without that other side as well. So, I just try to see it as being part of who I am. Brando, gaming. Can we do 1 minute silence for Bob the Builder as he lost his son, so we stand by us and we're here to send regards, much love. Absolutely. So there you go. Sorry, I don't have a stopwatch on me. I'm not sure if that was exactly a minute, but our love to you, mate, and your family at an incredibly tough time. I can't even consider what it'd be like to lose a child, mate. So we're here. We love you. And if you need that, man, do reach out. And lovely suggestion as well. Scout Stewart, you have a family in all of us. Legend. Thank you, ma'am. I know I do. I absolutely know I do. And I appreciate every single one of you. Do you know what? I was reading a comment the other night on one of, I don't know if it was a short or a video, but this just gives you an explanation as to how shitty the internet is, right? Somebody put a comment that said, oh, look at him, sleeves up so he can show off his tattoos. And I just sat back and I laughed for a minute and I thought, No, I've explained why I pull my sleeves up quite a bit. It's an autism thing. I feel restricted when I wear cuffed shirts or tops. Even when I go back to play tennis when I was younger, I have pulled up my sleeves all the time. I can't function if I don't have the freedom. So it's an autism sensory thing. I don't like sleeves. So it's nothing to do with... I don't think my tattoos are particularly cool, nor do I really care what people think of them. But I promise you, it isn't a showy off thing. I don't do the showy off stuff. Stargirl said, we all need help. Mental health is not a joke. I went through hell when I lost my mum. Stay strong. Keep fighting. We'll be watching you tonight. Don't have BT. Hope it's a good game for everyone. Yeah, it's a massive game. And about mental health, you're right. I always say this, Stargirl. If you went into a room with a cast on your arm, everybody'd know. If you went in on a pair of crutches, everybody'd know. And they'd ask you and they'd wish you the best. But you don't know what's going on behind someone's face or gaze. And, you know, it's why it's important to make sure that you always try and make somebody smile. Because that little thing, I can't tell you the amount of times over the years for me, somebody's done something that's just made me smile. And it's changed my day from being down here to, you know, feeling alive again. So yeah, absolutely. We all do need to look after our mental health. It is so important, particularly in a world where everything's 100 miles an hour. And you're under the gaze all the time, and social media is making you feel like your own life isn't as luxurious and as exciting and as perfect as others. But, you know, we're all fucked up in our own unique, beautiful way. And don't judge yourself and beat yourself up, because there's a lot of people out there trying to do it to you. So make sure that you try and keep yourself upbeat and put the best version of yourself out there. I truly believe in one thing. I'm not a religious man. You know, I don't judge anybody who is. Whatever brings you comfort in your life is brilliant. For me, I just feel that, I feel like if you're a good person, you put good out there, it comes back at you. And it's been the case with me. Look, I came on, started my journey here with you guys, tried to put myself out there, and now here we are, nearly 300,000 strong. So, yeah, thank you. Right, watching Anfield Agenda since I was 20. You really inspire me every time to keep going and always be yourself. Thank you, Craig. We love you. Thank you, Nessie. Much love to you, my friend, as well. Yeah, look, I love our community, as I said all the time. It's fun. And I can guarantee we're having food talk at some point today as well. We were warming up in the Discord group earlier on, and we were chatting food talk. Good old food talk. You know, the crisp situation was being discussed. And I love it. I love the tangents that we have in the chat. I know people sometimes want to come in and they want their hard and fast football news, but that's why I make the 8-minute videos. Yeah, I do those because I know there are people who maybe just don't have time or any inclination to come in and share a long stream. So I try to do the news videos for the people who just want the footy stuff. And then when we stream live, who knows what we're going to talk about. CJ plays golf. Thank you, man. Look, I can be an asshole on occasion, mate. I can be as cranky and as moany as the rest of them, but I try to have a bit of fun when I come on here because, you know, life's too serious anyway. Right, so predictions. What say you, Anfield Agenda audience? Give me some scores. Right, so we had this poll up, and I guess we can end it now. We've had 2,300 votes. If we win tonight, is the league over? 62% of people think yes, if we win tonight, it is over. And the other 38%, obviously a bit more balanced, a bit more calm about it all. Tobias, how are you, bro? Keen on speaking up. We're proud of you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Right. 3-3 and a Darwin hat-trick, said Chris. 3-1 to Liverpool, said Scout Stewart. Holly's going 3-2. Catherine is going 2-1 to Liverpool. Love that. Peter Connor's gone 3-1 to the Reds. Rahul 4-0. 3-1 Liverpool as well for Jax van der Westhuizen. I'm thinking it'll be an easy win now. 4-1, said Till Sheen. Nice. The optimism, I love it. Loads of people. I think I've only seen one draw and no defeat predicted yet that I've seen. Legit Enigma said, don't know if it's just me, but I'm quite nervous. Oh no, it's not just you, bro. It's not just you. I'm a bag of nerves here for this one. Yeah, bag of nerves. It is a huge, huge game for a whole host of reasons. Obviously, it's the last one at Goodison. We need to get the points to open up the 9-point gap. We need to correct last season's loss. Yeah, big game. Big game tonight. And if it goes the way we want it to and we show up, we should have too much for them. But it's going to be calm heads that need to be out there for the first 15-20 minutes to make sure we don't give up batting silly, we don't do anything rash, and we don't give that Everton crowd anything to get behind. And then hopefully our class tells as the game goes on. Would I take a draw? No, I wouldn't. So this next run of 5 games is big, as we know. Difficult run. I don't want to start that run with a draw, especially off the back of a really poor performance and a much changed FA Cup loss to Plymouth, backed off the PSV Eindhoven loss as well. No, tonight you got to justify resting all those players, and the only way to do that is to go out there and get the win. Andy, LFC Cali, said Bradley brace, diving header and a screamer from the corner of the box. Nice. Connor said if you show up with confidence, we can easily thrash them 4 or 5. We could. Like, if you look at the two teams, like, let's look at the Everton team as an example here, and then we'll go through the Liverpool team. So you look at this Everton team, and you think Pickford, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, Miolenko, Ghana, Garner, Decore, Lindstrom, and Dye and Bedo. And then you look at Liverpool's 11. Alisson, Bradley, Kanade, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, McAllister, Soboslai, Salah, Diaz, Gakpo. It shouldn't be close. But football's not played on paper. And you got to earn the right to show your class and win. But as somebody once said to me in the chat, anyone in those players feeling the pressure, that's a privilege. You earn the right to have pressure. And tonight, I hope that they go out there and put Everton to the sword. Simple as that. Carl said the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. And we love you. Thank you, Carl. Hello, Sprina. My wife's just home from her fire brigade course. She's in an intensive 3-week training course before she starts working as a firefighter. So yeah, I get to sleep with a firefighter.
A firefighter who's so small that they're searching the entire county fire stations to see if they can get a pair of gloves for me because mine are too big.
I told you, Build-A-Bear. How was today?
My gloves are too big.
How was today?
Would have been better if I had a small glove.
How was today?
It was good.
Thank you.
Would have been better. Could have been better.
Yeah, they had to go get Sabrina's uniform from the Build-A-Bear workshop because they don't make real human clothes that tiny.
My gear is the smallest gear Wexford County have ever ordered.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, my penis is the smallest penis. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that one, Sabrina.
I don't know where you were going with that one either.
I've been eating...
So does that mean my tiny
crunchy.
hands make it look big?
No, not even your tiny hands help there, unfortunately, love. So anyway, yeah, so the wife's home.
The wife though, with tiny hands.
Brando Gaming said, would you think if it would be a good idea as a community and do a charity stream, you raise money for any causes to help? We do that, mate. We've done that in the past, and we'll do it again, no doubt, as well. So yeah, we've done it. We did the Champions League final as an example when we beat Spurs. That was a charity stream. All the money that we raised that day from ad revenue, super chats and stuff went to, I think it was autism. It was cystic fibrosis Ireland at the time. But yeah, we've done it before, man. Happy to do it again as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, couple of favours. If you haven't subscribed, please do. 1,000 743 to go until we get to 300,000. So if you can, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream as well. And a little quick reminder, we are being brought to you with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. Check out the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, the all-in-one men's grooming kit from Manscaped, featuring the Lawnmower 5.0 with their skin-safe technology, a battery that lasts 90 minutes, unlike me, and it also is waterproof and has the brightest ever LED spotlight. The Weed Whacker Ear and Nose Hair Trimmer, Manscaped's 2 liquid formulations, because who didn't know you needed ball deodorant? And also a couple of free gifts included the Shed Travel Bag and the Boxer Briefs. Use the code on screen, Anfield20 at checkout, or scan the QR code in the bottom corner. What wax do I use for my head? Nothing. I'm a naturally shiny headed individual. I use Harry's razors and Harry's shaving gel for my head and my face and my armpits. Downstairs I use Manscaped products, obviously. Nothing but the finest. I tried to use inferior products before, and let's just say it didn't work out too well. Yeah. Let's just say I was going around with what could have looked like a sanitary towel in my boxer shorts. So, yeah, stick to Manscaped products and their skin-safe technology, guarding your family jewels against any grooming mishaps. Duncan said, Craig, stop digging yourself a deep hole. It's too late. That ship has sailed, Duncan. That ship has sailed. Do you know, I don't think my wife would respect me if I didn't have, you know, proper banter with her. I'm the type of gentleman who opens the door for my wife when she's going in somewhere and gives her a little slap on the arse as she walks past. And I don't think she'd want it any other way. Do, 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 do. Oh, also, yeah, we need to get the likes up to 1,000 before kickoff. Forgot about that one. We've 28 minutes to kick off. We need about 200 likes as well, so you know what to do. What have we got? Someone said, shout out to Pub 178 in New Jersey, I think it is. There you go, Joe. Hello to everybody over there. The LFC bar in New Jersey. Much love to you all. Heading to Cuba in 2 weeks. Ever been? No, Ken, never been to Cuba. Looked at it once upon a time. May go there in the future. But no, haven't been. So for me, I'm going to Spain next month. Then we're going to Turkey in October. And hopefully back to Florida in March if I can get the visa. Because I need to go get a 10-year holiday visa instead of an ESTA. Don't ask. If you last 90 minutes, there's a problem. But I've never had that problem. So, yeah, clearly I've got no problems there then. Did I see the City game? Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes, Lorcan. Genuinely, my wife came in to find me on the floor pointing at the TV. Not joking. Because they'd gone 2-1 up and they were all giving a Billy Big Bollocks and singing their banter at Madrid. And then all of a sudden, uh-oh, it's over. 3-2 down. And I'm on the floor rolling around pointing at the TV going, look, look, it's happened again. I'm going to be here for every second of Manchester City's decline. Every goddamn minute of it. By the way, Arsenal, how do you go on a warm weather training camp and still pick up an injury? If that doesn't tell Arsenal fans it ain't happening, I don't know what to say. Like, they were bragging about having the time off to go over to Dubai in a warm weather training camp while everybody else has to go through the slog of FA Cup games and, you know, extra fixtures. And we come through it, fine. They managed to somehow injure their forward, who's out for weeks now. I'm not convinced like Everton are going to be pumped. Well, hopefully we can convince you over the 90 minutes. I think he's out for most of the season. I'm not sure if Havertz is out for the entire season, but I know he's out for a while anyway. And also they've Jesus out. Saka obviously is recovering after the hamstring surgery. So, yeah, it's just not going well there for Arsenal. And United are sacking another 100 or 200 staff members as well, as the old Jim Radcliffe there, the lifelong Manchester United fan, coming in and gutting the place. Subs, please. No problem, mate. 1 second. So the Liverpool bench tonight is Kelleher, Endo, Darwin, Curtis Jones, Elliott, Jota, Costas, Trent, and Kwanzaa. So once again, Kelleher, Endo, Nunez, Jones, Elliott, Jota, Costas, Trent, and Kwanzaa. Thoughts on Chelsea next season? Look, they've got a good squad. I'll say that about Chelsea. And they're certainly a club trending in the right direction. There was always going to be inconsistencies this season with so many new faces and a new coach. But I think they'll be there or thereabouts challenging for the business end of the league table next season. Unless, of course, they go and have another mad summer where they sign and sell shitloads of players. Why isn't Chiesa on the bench? Probably the same reason we expect. Just numbers. We've seen in other games gone by that Gomez and Chiesa didn't make the bench because, there just isn't the space. It's that simple, really. And also, let's be honest, he doesn't deserve really many minutes at the minute. That performance again, I don't know. I'm not extremely confident that Chiesa is going to work out, but certainly I'm not at the point of asking for him to be moved on or anything. But yeah, it's not been a great season so far from, has it? What's my opinion on Marmoush? That he made the wrong move is my opinion. I think, look, he's a good player. I would have loved him at Liverpool. I don't know if it'll work out as well from at Manchester City as I think it would have at Liverpool. But I guess they were the only ones to put their money on the table. And he's a Manchester City player. So it is what it is, I guess. But look, good footballer. I said many times here I would have happily had him at Liverpool. But it isn't to be. Do I like Diaz as a false nine? I don't really like Diaz through the middle, no. I don't. Obviously, Arne feels that it gives him something that works. But, look, I look at it like this. We've got options there tonight. If it's not working out through the centre with Diaz, then he's got Jota and Darwin. So, plenty of options there for Arne tonight to mix it up if needs be. This nonsense again is bullshit. Diaz hate is crazy. It's not hate. People just feel he's better on the left. It's not that deep. I'd be one of those people who feel like Diaz is way better on the left-hand side, and I think he can impact the game better on there. I don't understand why everybody has to throw around the word hate just because somebody says they don't like somebody in this position or that position. Hate is get out of my club. Hate is you're a joke, and nobody's saying that because why would they? JCDC said, hey Craig, watching whilst cashing up at work. 7, 4, 11, 23, 9, 12, blue, giraffe. Have I put you off? Had a sudden awe of nerves about this game. Hopefully T-Rex Arms doesn't have a wonder game. Hopefully he doesn't assault any of our players again, mate. Yeah. Let's hope that the only action that he has tonight is picking the ball out of the back of the net, as you said, JCDC, and not impacting the game in a good way. Paul said, watch it on TNT Sports and flicking over Champions League. Do keep me up to date if you can in the comments with the scores in the Champions League. Obviously, I'll be focusing on the Reds. Matthew said, if we can get a 10-point difference, we could get a guard of honour at the title favourites Arsenal. Look, it'd be 9 points tonight if we get the win, and no more games in hand then, just a straight 9 points. So it's big tonight. It's big. I don't really care how the performance is. All I care about is the 3 points at the end of it. If that ends up being a 98th minute winner of Virgil van Dijk's nipple I don't mind as long as we end up with the 3 points. Craig, would you like Doué from PSG as a Salah replacement? I would not like anybody from PSG as any replacement for anybody. Anybody who goes to PSG is going for a payday in my eyes. So no. And I'm being consistent about this over the years as well. I don't understand why any player with any ambition goes to PSG. You're not going to win a Champions League, and who gives a shit if you win the French League? So yeah, I've always just looked at them as mercenaries, to be honest with you. So no, I wouldn't take anybody from PSG. Didn't Marmoush sign for 300k a week? Yes, he did, Jaden. I think he was on about €35,000 a week or something like that at Frankfurt. And yeah, in and around 300k, mate, I think is the money he's on at City. So look, from his opinion, you know, absolutely getting a big payday there. Carl said, I just keep thinking of the Origi goal against Everton. Oh, mate. Oh, one of my favourite moments. So, you had the ball bouncing off the bar, and then everyone kind of turning away, and then Origi knocks it home, and then Kloppo runs on the pitch, chest bumps Alisson. Everton fans are losing their minds. It was brilliant. Oh, mate, it was everything in one moment. It was just glorious. What do I think of Adeyemi? Yeah, he's a little bit inconsistent, but there's no denying he has talent, and there's no denying he has that special spark about him. I think he made the right decision, hanging on at Dortmund for the time being. They had a very good result as well in the Champions League. It was a 3-0 away they won, if my memory's right, Dortmund. Sporting Lisbon, wasn't it? They beat them 3-0 if my memory's right. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm humming the Star Wars tune now in my head. Is Isak a perfect signing for Liverpool? Yeah, it'd be a pretty damn good one. Yeah. You know, you get double bubble with Isak if you sign him. So you're getting somebody who's obviously a quality striker, but you're also getting somebody who knows the Premier League now. So yeah, I think it would, you know, the numbers mentioned that it would take to get Alexander Isak out of Newcastle are astronomical. I think they paid about, I want to say it was about £67 million, something like that. So, yeah, look, I'd love it. Am I optimistic Liverpool pay it? No. But let's wait and see what happens in the summer. That's Superman. Yeah, there you go. That's Superman. See, that's how clued up I am. Where's Luke Skywalker doing here? Craig, that's not Luke Skywalker. That's Superman. Good show. When you're wrong, you know. Craig, I was nervous before. I still am, but excited, said George. Come on, the Reds. Absolutely, George. It's exciting. You know, we've got Gollum there in his Everton jacket. You've got the Everton fans in the stands, spitting fire. And then you've got Arne there, freshly shaved head, baby face, looking all tanned and ready to go. Cool, calm, composed Arne. So let's go. Superman. I mean, that's a typical Craig moment, to be honest with you. That's Superman. I haven't watched that documentary actually about Christopher Reeves that I think CNN produced, but must watch it actually, now that I know the song and all. Joseph, good morning, my man. Joseph in from Australia. What's your prediction? 3-1 or 3-0. I'm being upbeat. I love the Superman theme tune, by the way. Definitely Superman. Although, in my head now, I'm seeing Mighty Mouse. I'm not even joking. I'm actually seeing Mighty Mouse in my head, and not Superman. Mike said the Christopher Reeves doc was tremendous. Alright, this is going to sound like a very cringy question, but Did anybody watch the Boyzone documentary on Sky? I did. And I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed every minute of it. I thought it was really good. And when at the end of it, all I could think of was that is a proper group of Irish lads just enjoying themselves, and just that bond that was there. Like at the, I actually really enjoyed it. Although I do have a soft spot for boy bands, I'm not gonna lie. My wife will tell you, many a drunken night, 19, 20 in my house, all of us sitting around the kitchen table, everybody having their own Backstreet Boys verse ready to go. I love it. Jamie Carroll said it was decent, Craig, in fairness. Don't tell the lads down the pub. Yeah, look, it was good. I enjoyed it. LFC Gamer and Vlog said, evening, Craig. I won't be here tonight as I'm watching the game with my dad, who's an Evertonian. As it's the last derby at Goodison, Everton won't be easy for us. I'm predicting a 1-1 draw. Well, I hope you got the prediction wrong. As always, my man, I appreciate you. Thank you for being with us. And say hello to your dad for us as well. Say an extra hello if we beat them. Much love, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it with your dad tonight, mate. And thank you for dropping in. Oasis is nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as well. Nice. I had an option to buy one ticket earlier on, Mike. I went on Ticketmaster looking for an Oasis ticket because I still haven't been able to get one. And I seen one ticket on there, 530 quid plus fees. And I just thought, you know what? I'm maybe at a position in life now where I can afford to buy that. But out of common decency, I'm not handing over the money. And, you know, I've been to see Oasis 6 or 7 times and very fortunate to have done so. But 530 quid plus fees for a ticket, it just seems ridiculous. I was also looking the other night, by the way, at going to see a live podcast. And it was, what's his name? Andrew Santino. And 120 to 140 quid for tickets to that as well. I just thought, the world's going mad, lads. It's going absolutely mad. Like, I felt bad when I said to the venue, 20 quid for our show. Like, I felt bad at 20 quid. But, like, I don't know if I'll ever go to live events again the way things are going, man. Just out of principle, I won't pay it. Colin said Oasis can't sing for their lives. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy every single Oasis concert I was at. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. And it was like a wall of sound. And I loved every one of them. I seen them 3 nights in a row at what is the Point Depot when I was going around Tree Arena now. I seen them at Lansdowne Road with Supergrass supporting them. And I seen them at Park Equive down in Cork with The Prodigy. And it was just incredible. So anyone that is going to the Oasis shows, enjoy them. And if you have any spare ticket that you want to sell, I'm looking for one. But I'm not paying 530 quid. That's ridiculous. That's a week in Spain. Craig, Nico Williams is 22 and on the same level as Diaz. Imagine when he's Diaz age. Look, I'd love Nico Williams, mate. Absolutely love him. There was a couple of pieces suggesting he was open to a move to the Premier League in the summer, so let's wait and see. Russ said Oasis overrated. I guess it was, look, they were the band of my youth, you know, when I was growing up. Oasis, Blur, just, yeah, that was the soundtrack to my teenage years pretty much, and I love it. Many times lying in a field, staring at the clouds, listening to Champagne Supernova after a little herbal infusion. It just reminds me of happy times, and I'm very jealous to everyone that is going to see the reunion concerts. I don't begrudge you all the tickets, God almighty. I wish you have a great night, but I would have loved to have brought my daughter, but I'm not paying that money. It's just mental. Let's get the 9-point buffer. Yeah, said jumpers for goalposts. Absolutely. 'Cause all of the stars are fading away. Let's try not to worry. Craig, did you go to festivals? No, never been to a festival because I can't do sleeping in a tent. And I don't mean I'm too bougie to sleep in a tent. I mean I cannot do sleeping in a tent. I'll wake up with red eyes, a runny nose. Yeah, me and nature, we're not good bedfellows. So no, never done any festivals. At this point in my life, I mainly go to comedy shows with my wife. I bought tickets. I'm such a dope, by the way. I bought tickets to a show that I was looking forward to going to see. And then realised that I'll be on holidays. So I had to sell them. And I was raging. I nearly didn't go on the holiday, to be honest. Or nearly cancelled the holiday because I wanted to go see this particular comedian. And ended up having to sell the tickets. What have we got? Ewan said, I'm going to get hate for this, but the only concert I've been to was Nickelback, but that's when they were liked. Oh, I'll beat you, Ewan. Do you know what my first concert was? My mum brought me now, but yeah, my first concert, oh God. Oh, let me just say, I went to the wrestling before this. I went to the WWE before this, but my first concert, oh God, it's embarrassing. Jason Donovan was the first concert I ever went to. I didn't ask for the tickets, but my mum dragged me along. And yeah, that was the first one ever for me. Oh God. Yeah, that was the embarrassing one. But I've made up for it. Like, I've seen, Jay-Z and all the other acts that I actually love over the years. But yeah, that one wasn't great. Go and see Billy Joel at Anfield and Coldplay at Anfield this year, said Philip. Nice. I was going to go bring Lucas to Coldplay, but he decided in the end he didn't want to go. But yeah, we were considering that one just because of the visual impact of the Coldplay shows. Yeah. Sorry, just one tick. Got to check something real quick on my phone. What channel's the match on? It's on TNT Sport. Somebody said to me a minute ago, oh, 1 second, Craig, my son's favourite is Jamie Webster. Oh, Jamie's an absolute gent. I went to interview him. I've interviewed him twice. I met him once. Absolute gent. Really nice fella. So somebody said to me, Craig, who was the comedian? Shane Gillis is the comedian. Sorry, I probably should have mentioned that when I was talking about it. But yeah, Shane Gillis was the comedian. There's a few comedians I haven't got to see yet. And they're on my bucket list. I've seen most of them. I got to see Chappelle last year, which was great. Anyone seen Frankie Valli? Well, I did go to see a musical based on his life. The match is starting in 7 minutes for those asking. 7 minutes to go. You'd love Chappelle or Gillis. I've been to see Dave Chappelle, and Shane Gillis was the one I had tickets for. But obviously I'm going to be in Spain, so I sold them. But yeah, I would have loved to have gone and seen him. I've been lucky though. I've gotten to see most. Like, I've seen Louis C.K. I've seen Rock, Chappelle. I've seen pretty much every comedian. Kevin Bridges is my goat though. Honestly, I've seen Kevin Bridges 3 times. Love his stuff. Deacon Blue, brilliant band. Yep, Scouts band as well, if I'm not mistaken, aren't they? Deacon Blue. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go through the teams one more time before we get underway tonight, just so we don't forget. We will start off with the home side, Everton. It's Pickford, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Branthwaite and Miolenko. Then it's Idrissa Gana Gueye, Garner, Lindstrom, Decore, Ndiaye and Beto. For Liverpool, it's Alisson in goal, Bradley at right back, Robbo at left back, Kanade and Van Dijk are your centre back pairing. In midfield, Dominic Szoboszlai, Ryan Gravenberch and Alexis McAllister. Up top, Mohamed Salah on the right, Cody Gakpo on the left and Luis Diaz through the centre. The substitutes tonight are as follows. For Everton, Keane, Harrison, Virginia, Young, Alcaraz, Bregovic, Iragbunum, he is, Sheriff and Heath. For For Liverpool, Endo, Darwin, Jones, Elliott, Jota, Costas, Kelleher, Trent and Kwanzaa. We're getting close, folks. We're getting close to kick-off. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do, as we try to make our way towards 300,000 subscribers. Every one of you really helps us out on the journey. Nerves are kicking in now. Deacon Blue are Scottish, are they? I always thought they were Scouse. Ah, there you go. You live and learn, don't you? I always thought they were Scouse. Well, there you go. Thank you for correcting me on that one. He's only got little arms. He does. He's only got little arms, mate. Thank you, Fritz Frank. Appreciate you, mate. Right, here they go. One last time. The team's walking down the tunnel at Goodison for the final Merseyside Derby at the famous old venue. From next season on, Everton will be playing all their home games at the Bramley Murdoch Stadium and Aquadome. There's Virgil, looking magnificent as always. Come on, the Reds. Oh, and the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Come on. At least an empty cabinet is easy to move. There's one of the banners on the on the cop from the travelling cop. An empty cabinet is easy to move. There you go. Shilendry said, Craig, apparently it's our first game without an English player in the starting lineup in top flight history. There you go. Another good, interesting statistic. Thank you, my friend. Stargirl said, I'm a huge fan of the Manic Street Preachers. I was let down by their live performance. Yeah, I felt like that about the Prodigy. Not the one with Oasis when I went to see them, but I went to see the Prodigy on their own in Dublin, and I felt very underwhelmed by the performance that night. But yeah, it's nothing worse when you're really excited about something that doesn't live up to the expectations. Oh, the nerves, folks. Right, settle in, settle in. Right, before we get on the way, again, a little reminder. We are brought to you today and every match day thanks to our amazing sponsors, Manscaped. Why not check out the Chairman Pro Package Face Shaving Kit or anything else at manscaped.com and treat yourself to 20% off and free shipping. That's 20% off and free shipping by using our code Anfield20 at checkout or by scanning the QR code in the bottom right hand corner. And thank you to our friends at Manscaped for their continued support. What's this one? So, Arne, speaking about Trent, said, was he close to possibly starting? And Arne said, not even close at all. He can come in for a few minutes. So, there you go. Trent, nowhere near fit enough to start, according to Arne. He can play for a few minutes if needed. But, we've got Connor Bradley, so... Right. Sit back. Try to relax, and I will do my best to keep you up to date. I'm going to focus as much on the commentary tonight as I can. Obviously, any super chats or anything will be read out. I'll try to get into the chat as well as I can. But sit back and enjoy the last Merseyside Derby at Goodison. Hopefully, at the end of the game, we're going to be celebrating 3 points and 9 points clear. But we've got to earn that right. We are moments away from kickoff, ladies and gents. Again, if you haven't subscribed, we'd love you to do that as well. And don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Look at this. We're closing in, lads. 1,718 subscribers left. Michael Oliver is the matchday referee. Don't know what that means anymore. Used to think he was the top official in England. Now I just think he's Manchester City's pet. Right, Everton will be kicking off, playing from right to left, obviously in their blue and white shite strip. Liverpool all red. Blue and white shite, blue and white shite. Hello, 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 hello. And we're underway, ladies and gents, we are underway. Ball goes back to Jordan Pickford. You'll know him, he's the man with the little arms. He goes long upfield. where Ibu wins the first header and the ball drops to Cody Gakpo in the left channel. He immediately tries to play forward to Diaz and gets fouled. Free kick to Liverpool, about 10 yards inside the Everton half, left-hand side. I went 3-1 or 3-0 with my score prediction for those asking. Salah now. Bradley chips one towards the back post. It's kept in by Gakpo. Cross in, cleared by Everton. Liverpool started this game well. Second ball in. Offside against Luis Diaz. Flag goes up. Michael Oliver gives the signal. Free kick Everton. But the Reds have started at a good tempo. Good spot by the linesman. He did look off, to be fair, when the second ball came in. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. And Finty said, I saw the Man of Street preachers for £30. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Right, Everett now on the attack down the right-hand side. Cross comes in. Ibrahima Konate is there to clear it. Everton get a rebound. A lucky rebound, though, but Bradley steps in to win it. Salah, yes, Mo. Salah plays the ball off an Everton player for a Liverpool throw-in. Already got a big smile on his face. Love that. Everton heads the ball into midfield, where Gravenberch heads it forward. Tarkowski has it now for Everton. Goes long over the top. It'll be too close to Alisson, though, who comes out and claims it. First touch for the big man. Robbo. Back to Virgil. Konate. I'll sync up at 3 minutes for everybody. Sorry, I forgot to do it a moment ago. Bradley caught in possession. Everton look to play forward now. Szoboszlai forces them backwards, though. All the way back now to Jordan Pickford. He chips the ball out left side, where it's won again by Bradley. Right, folks, we're coming up now to 3 minutes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everton playing it around midfield. Press comes on from Liverpool, forces Everton back. Come on, the Reds. Come on, the Reds. There's something very satisfying visually about against a red team and a blue team. There's something really satisfying about that, watching those two kits on the pitch. Reminds me of the good old Subbuteo days. Again. Everton move the ball into the right channel. Little 1-2 opens us up a little bit. Everton now have it wide right. Cross comes in. Konate's there, though, puts it behind for an Everton corner. Again, it's just a little 1-2 and that opens us up down that right wing, our left-hand side. Ball's played into the penalty area where Konate puts it behind then for an Everton corner. Corner floated in. Headed away by Gravenberch. Everton get the second ball on the edge of the box. It's with Idrissa Gana Gueye. He floats one deep towards the back post where it's flicked on. Headed away by Virgil. And Szoboszlai hooks it out for an Everton throw-in. But the flag's gone up for an offside. So it's a Liverpool free kick. Virgil. Urging people to move a little bit further forward. Then goes out to Andy Robertson, who goes back to Alisson. 5 minutes on the clock. Bradley now. Back to Canade. Nothing wrong with taking the sting out of the game early doors. Robbo. Virgil. Virgil then goes long. Looking for Szoboszlai. Wins the first ball. Salah then picks up the second ball. Spins around. Looking for someone to give it to. Plays it to Szoboszlai. Flicks it out to Bradley. Bradley now. Right channel. Tries to cut inside. Everton have enough defenders back. Ball played out and it'll be an Everton throw in. Come on, the Reds. Moyes there on the sideline. Turns around to the crowd. My precious. My precious. Right, throw in. McAllister hooks it back forward. Looking for Salah. Everton players get there first though. Szoboszlai wins the second ball. Branthwaite goes back to Pickford, who launches it long upfield again. Canade wins the header, but it breaks into the centre circle where Van Dijk's beaten aerially. Liverpool have plenty of men back though to snuff out this attack, excuse me. Bradley. Virgil has it now. He carries it forward a few yards, goes out to Robbo. Robbo looking for somebody ahead of him. Nothing really on, so again, back to Virgil. Again, you can see Everton are sitting there, 2 banks of 4, and then their 2 forwards just not budging. Not giving Liverpool any space, not pushing on. They're happy to give Virgil and Canade time when they have the ball inside their own half. There they are, straight back into shape again. Ibu to Virgil. He carries it forward a little bit this time. Again out to Andy Robertson. Somebody show, boys. Come on. Mac is there, look. Virgil switches it out left. Gakpo. Back to Robbo. Again to Virgil. By the way, Virgil van Dijk has the most touches of any player in the Premier League. Just in case you weren't aware of that one. Over 2,000. Gravenberch. Szoboszlai. Mo Salah. Into the right channel again to Szoboszlai. Drives towards the penalty area. Pulls it back. Edge of the box. Diaz. Back to Andy Robertson. Takes a heavy touch. Gravenberch recycles it. Now it's with Virgil. Canade. Craig, you need a new hoodie. No, I don't. This is my lucky hoodie. Go fuck yourself. I've got plenty of them, but this is my favourite one. And besides, I'll get loads more next year. When the Reds and Adidas get back together again. Oh, free kick to Everton. About 10 yards inside their own half, right hand side. How's the nerves, folks? How's the nerves? Mielenko back inside now. Gay spreads it out right side. Robbo, less concentrating on pushing them in the back, Robbo, and more watching the damn ball. Goal kick. Everton cross is wasteful and goes behind for goal kick. Robbo should have paid more attention to what was going on there with the ball rather than trying to shove the Everton player in the back. He's offside, surely. Yeah, goes through to Alisson anyway. He rolls it out right side to Gravenberch. Bradley. Gakpo's in a bit of space out there on the left. Look at this. There's a huge circle of space there near where Michael Oliver's standing at the minute. Just from there. Somebody drop in between the lines. Mac has gone in there now. Szoboszlai. Brushed off the ball too easy, Dom. Come on, fella, get up. Everton now trying to play through. Free kick. Maka a little bit late in there on Ndai, I think it was. Free kick Everton. Oh, clever free kick. Everton are 1-0 up. Everton have taken the fucking lead. Ah! Too easy! One damn pass through the middle. One fucking pass. One damn pass. Nobody awake. Merseyside Derby. Sleeping. Oh, lads. Fuck me. Look. Might be off. He might be off. He looks for the flag. He might be off, but again, sleeping. Don't do this, Virgil. Wake up! We're back underway. Goal stands. That is shocking. That is absolutely shocking. It's probably the Origi goal, Calder, mate. Probably the Origi goal. It was one pass, lads. One fucking pass. One. Just straight through the middle of the defence. Everybody asleep. Everybody. What's the point, like? Two centre-backs standing there looking at him. Looking at him. I'd love a replay, by the way, of his shoulder leaning forward to see how onside he was. Silly free kicks and then not staying awake, not focusing. Switched off and Everton take it quickly and we're opened up like a can of tuna. Just nonsense. If you're going to play the high line, you best be used to fucking chasing back when they go short, like, for the love of God. And then Virgil has the cheek to turn around and tell them to come on. I mean, where was the defensive line? Oh, it's just so frustrating. Make everything feckin' hard for ourselves. Free kick here to Liverpool. Maka to take it. Cross in. Goes through and cleared by Everton. Second ball, Salah, Maka. Back to Kanade. Out to Salah. Salah cross in. Header! Yes! 1-1! Maka! Go on! 1-1! Alexis McAllister with the header. Past Pickford, who can do nothing about it. 1-1. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yes, Macca. Smallest man out there, look. Starts off the move. Plays it to Kanade, who goes out to Salah. Macca then carries on his run. It's played in. He gets in between two Everton defenders and heads it past Pickford. Little flicked header. Pickford's little arms can't reach it. And it's 1-1. He's only got little arms, lads. Can't reach it. 1-1. Come on. 1-1. Here we go. Right. Game back on. Now, no more switching off. No more... Look at him! Oh my fucking God! Virgil then gets the ball and passes it straight to an Everton player. My TV's having a fit here. What the fuck's going on with the TV? It's having a fit. Everton now, wide right. Macca puts in a challenge. Second ball, boys. Come on. That was a blatant handball by McAllister, by the way. I don't know how the ref didn't see that or the lino didn't see that, but ball headed into midfield now. Diaz. He's caught late. Come on, Oliver. Wake up. Where's the bleeding cards? The state of it. Come on. Kanade goes diagonal looking for Diaz. Second ball breaks down. Mack is there. Goes out to Gakpo. Gakpo goes to the byline. Tries to cut back in. And Everton get a player back and clear a throw in. Liverpool on the far side. Come on! Come on, the Reds! I mean, at least we responded quickly to going behind. Now it's game back on. 18 minutes on the clock. Everton 1, Liverpool 1. Waste of a throw in. Tries to throw it in behind the Everton defence to Cody Gakpo, but just goes straight out of play. No more mistakes in the back line. That is unforgivable to be asleep like that in a free kick. One pass, lads. If you haven't seen the goal, Everton's goal, you'll be as angry as I am watching it. It was one simple free kick passed straight through the heart of the defence. But thankfully, we answered and we answered quickly. Ball went out to Salah. He crosses it in. By the way, another assist there from Mohamed Salah this season. So Macca with the goal. Mohamed Salah with the assist. Brian's gifted 50 memberships. Thank you, Brian. You're really kind, mate. Appreciate you. Enjoy all the memberships, those that get them, and thank you, Brian. 1-1 in the Merseyside Derby. Salah to Szoboszlai. Misplaced ball from him. Salah tries to win it back. And Dye cuts in field now. Szoboszlai chasing back, I think, clipped his ankle. Michael Oliver's awarded a free kick to Everton in the centre circle. Switch on, boys. No turning your backs. Watch what's going on. You never touched them. You never touched them. He kicked the goddamn ground. Everton player kicked the ground and gets a free kick. Kicks the ground. No one touched them. Kicks the ground. Gets a free kick. That's top-notch refereeing. Everton free kick floated to the far side where it's cleared by Cody Gakpo. I presume we're going to see the lines for the offside at some point. Lots of people saying that Bradley was playing him on. I probably missed that, to be fair, in the original replay, but I wouldn't mind seeing the lines. Everton player down now after being assaulted by the pitch. Look, boom, kicks the ground, then goes down, gets a free kick, and now it looks like he's going to have to go off. Liverpool over getting a couple of bits of instruction on the sideline from Arne. Players using this opportunity to grab a bit of tactical instruction from the manager. Still getting treatment, by the way. See if this... The more I see that bleeding goal, lads, the angrier I get. Oh. What a header from Maka, though. What a header. The expression on Pickford's face as that ball hits the back of the net. Incredible. So funny still seeing the memberships go through to people, by the way, from Brian earlier on. So again, thank you, Brian. They're still going through. That's class. Is he going to give him a month on the pitch there? Like, Jesus Christ, he's not dead. Tell him to walk over to the side of the pitch, for the love of God. Getting treatment here for about 3-4 minutes so far. Because he kicked the ground. Oh, look, he's back up now. They've rubbed on the magic white. What is that, fucking Vaseline? No, it's not Vaseline. What's he put on? Nivea? It's fucking hair. He's got hair removal cream on his leg. They think and died they're getting the Imac out, lads. The Imac's out. Any ladies watching will know the pain here. But the Imac's on now, so no doubt he'll shower it off in about 10 minutes. But Ndai fully lathered up in Imac after the assault. But now he's crying. Can't stand the pain of it, ladies, huh? Can't stand the pain of a bit of Imac. Look at him crying like a child. What are you crying for? He's crying. Man, no one's killed you. Like... I've seen it all. Somebody got a tampon for him. Fuck's sake. I think I cried less at my dad's funeral. They're still taking him off the pitch. It's not helpful if he can't see where he's going because he's got a shirt over his head, for the love of God. Anyway, we're about to get back underway. Eventually. Robbo hooks a clearance. Bradley. Ball flicked behind. Goal kick. I've seen it all now, lads. I've seen it all. Oh, misplaced pass from Salah here, straight to Beto again. Strike, Virgil blocks it. Come on, boys, wakey, wakey. Oh, Oliver, you don't have to give a free kick every time one of the fairies flutters their fucking wings. Ooh, free kick. For fuck's sake, every time. It's Harrison this time. Jesus Christ. Man down, call it amber lamps. What happened? He kicked a pitch, gets a free kick, and then goes off injured, crying like somebody's just taken out his whole family in front of him. Like, cross played in, cleared by McAllister on the far side. Oh, Robbo, will you stop it? He's such a dope. He's a dope. How many times now? He pushes him in front of the ref for no reason again. He did it earlier on in the game when there was no one near him. Rather than trying to get the ball, he pushes him. And now he does it again. Gay's going nowhere. Nowhere. And Robbo comes over and gives him a stupid free kick and gets a yellow. Gobshitery, Robbo. Gobshitery. Absolute stupidity of the highest order. We've just fucking conceded from a free kick and Robbo goes and gives away another cheap one for no reason and gets a yellow. Ah, here, lads. Wakey, wakey. And he's an experienced fullback, for the love of God. It's honestly brain dead stuff. So stupid. And so unnecessary. Now he's on a booking and they can run it on the whole match. Absolutely stupidity. I don't blame Arne. Arne's spitting flames over on the sideline. I don't blame him. It's just so unnecessary from Robbo. Konate to Virgil. Again, just knocking it around the back line. Maka. Back to Andy Robertson. 29 minutes on the clock, albeit we've had quite a bit of injury time, which will be added on the end of the half. 1-1 if you're joining us late. Everton opened the scoring with Ndai, and then Liverpool equalised. Mohamed Salah assisting for Alexis McAllister. So if we've learned anything so far in this game, it's fall on the ground and Oliver will give you a free kick. If you're an Everton player. If you're a Liverpool player, tough. But if you're an Everton player, just fall on the ground. Kick the pitch. Good defending. Robbo. Konate. Back to Alisson. Is that my favourite hoodie? Yeah, it's my lucky hoodie. It's my lucky one. They don't make this hoodie anymore, so I can't get another one of it. But yeah, it is my favourite one. It's like my comfort blanket. Second balls, lads. Unlucky. Ball ricochets out towards Mohamed Salah. Bring it down, Mo. Bring it down. Well done, Mo. Back to Bradley. Inside to Gravenberch. Ryan now with a bit of space. Floats it out left side. Gakpo managed to keep it in, but ends up having to put it out for an Everton throw-in on the far side. I don't want to see visuals of the stadium. I want to see the game, for the love of God, BT. They're just giving us aerial views of the stadium when the ball's in play. Szoboszlai, he's dispossessed. Tarkowski heads the ball back to Pickford. Anthony Richardson, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, mate. Appreciate you. Don't forget, folks, if you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. We are closing in on 300,000 subscribers. We need your help to get there. Ball over the top. Headed clear. Szoboszlai there looking to win the second ball. Come on, boys. So glad we answered that back quickly. Ah, ref, get up! You absolute spanner! Liverpool player thrown to the ground and Oliver does nothing. He's such a gimp. Virgil. Look again. Player clatters into Virgil in front of the... Does Oliver like do his job? Diaz now, wide right. Bradley. Virgil. To Ibu. Bradley. Again, Ibu. Amir said David Coote wearing a Michael Oliver mask. Honestly. Yeah, look. It's mad that Everton are getting every single foul every time they fall to the ground. And Liverpool players getting absolutely upended and Oliver just shrugs his shoulders like. Come on. Press. Press. Come on. That's it. Close down the passing channels. Second ball. Second ball. No, again. Everton first to it. And another free kick. Who'd he book there, by the way? Who's he after booking? He was... Oh. You can see from him. He's falling before Macca even gets near him. Hey. Another Everton free kick. So that's Macca and Robbo now, both on bookings. But apparently we don't get fouled, according to Michael Oliver. Another one. Where's the booking now, you prick? About time, Oliver! About time! Virgil punts it forward. Diaz just body checked and wrestled to the ground. Absolute shenanigans. Right, 36 and a half minutes on the clock. Still 1-1. So it was Lindstrom that got booked, not Macca. Just confirmation. Lindstrom got booked, not Macca. So just confirm that. No yellow for Macca. It was Lindstrom. Gravenberg. Soboslai. Slips it in looking for Diaz. Put behind Liverpool corner. Come on, boys! So no booking for Macca. Lindstrom was booked. So it's Robbo booked, Lindstrom booked. And I can't remember who the other Everton player that got booked was. He was onside there as well. Good ball. Right, corner. Let's do something from this one, boys. Anthony Richardson, thank you, sir. Appreciate your support, mate. Thank you. Right, corner here to Liverpool. Decore marking Virgil. Idrissa Gana Gueye marking Canade, which should be a massive mismatch. It's a poor corner. Doesn't beat the first man. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Ball breaks in midfield. Everton go back again. They go down our right hand side. Canade comes across. Beto spins. Canade gets the crowd up. Come on, Ibu. Good man. Bradley with the throw in. Back to Ibu. Allison. Virgil. Robbo. Virgil. Virgil again. Bradley. Press comes on him. He goes back to Ibu. Robertson. Gakpo. Inside looking for Diaz. Shoulders it forward. No, of course Oliver says it's a handball. Free kick to Everton. Of course it is. So we haven't had an Everton free kick in seconds. $6,000 people in the chat. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't, please do hit that subscribe button. We are inching towards 300,000 subscribers and we really would appreciate your support, folks. So if you can hit that subscribe button, please do and help us on that road. Hopefully to a win as well tonight. 1-1 as things stand. Everton open the scoring And we equalised through Alexis McAllister's head with the assist from Mohamed Salah. There should be a fair amount of stoppage time added on here at the end of the first half as well. Bradley. Virgil goes out to Salah. Heads the ball back to Szoboszlai. Salah. Lovely ball in field. Bradley. Oh, it's ricocheted through to Pickford. Elmir said, I think we need Núñez on for Diaz at half time. Yeah, look, it isn't a bad show. It isn't at all. I feel like Darwin would put himself around a lot more. Goal kick. Kanade did well there, defender, and sees the ball behind for a goal kick. Well done, Ibu. So what are we saying? Do we agree with Elmir's shout there to put Darwin on for Diaz at half time? If you were Arne, would you do that? Maka spins in, he's dragged back, another free kick. Yep, a lot of people agreeing. A couple of shouts for Diogo in the chat as well. Yep, look again, good options. I think Darwin, with the physicality, probably would be the one I'd lean to, but I can definitely understand a shout either way for Jota as well. Virgil tries to spray a ball out left-hand side there to Cody Gakpo. Just a little bit too much on it and it goes out for an Everton throw-in. Flicked ahead by Maka. Headed forward by Branthwaite. Robbo again gives the ball to an Everton player with his interception. Everton work it out left side now with Harrison. Mielenko gone on the overlap. Harrison cuts inside, floats in across. It's flicked on by the Everton player but goes harmlessly behind for Liverpool goal kick. Steve said I'd worry about Darwin's temper. I can totally understand that one, mate. But look, I guess these are the occasions, right, where you got to prove yourself. So if you can't handle his emotions on a big night like this, that's an indication as well, isn't it? But yeah, so I get what you're saying, but I think, I'd hope that putting him on would give us the positive impact. Kanade. Oh, loose pass from Gravenberg. You don't see them too often. Everton now have it again. Ball down the line. Mielenko, cross in. Alisson comes and gets a fist on it. Oh, well done, Gakpo. Second ball. Salah spins in. Ball in field. Oh, again, Robbo. That's twice now in the last 2 minutes Robbo's given the ball away. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a bleeding. Salah. Tries to slip it through. Everton get a block in. Still with Mohamed Salah. Not many options. Oliver playing advantage so he doesn't have to book the Everton player. Better come back and book him. That was an absolute stonewall stopping a break. Salah. Szoboszlai again tries to play the ball back to him. Second chance here, Dom. Go on. Bradley, back inside to Kanade. Diaz, Gakpo, the Virgil, Kanade. Kanade, I don't know what he's trying. Well, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to dink it to Diaz, but he puts about 10 yards too much on it. Look at that. If that isn't the most blatant yellow card from Gant, look at him. He's dragging Cody back, stopping him getting away. And he doesn't book him. You are an absolute prat of a referee, Oliver. A gimp. How's he not booked him? Fuck me. I'm sick of these PGMOL clowns. Can't even do their fucking jobs. It's just ridiculous. He's already booked, so it should have been a red then. Ah. This is just ridiculous. Honestly, what is it with Oliver? Why does he not do the basic things when we play? State of it. There's a yellow card every day of the week. 5 minutes. Fuck off! 5 minutes. He spent that long crying. Diaz, strike, blocked. Stargirl said with a stupid ref, Darren could get a red. He's booking Bradley. You are some twat, Oliver. You absolute fraud of a ref. He books Bradley. This lad's a disgrace. An absolute disgrace of a referee. Bradley slips into an Everton player and he books him. Our player dragged back by the arm and the absolute clown of a referee doesn't book him. Would have sent him off as well. Don't ever tell us referees aren't shy. The state of Oliver. I don't know, Elmir, my friend. I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's actually embarrassing. And this absolute Omadon, this fucking spanner is supposed to be the best they have. Now Decore's going in the book. Oliver, you've lost the run of the game. You haven't managed to keep control of it because you haven't done your damn job. You are an absolute spoofer of a referee. Best in the country, me hole. Stop whining. No, mate. The ref should do his damn job. Do his damn job. Same referee that screwed us out of the Doku penalty when McAllister was karate kicked. He's an absolute fraud, Oliver. I wish there was, Kevin, my man. I wish there was a way we could sub the ref. Just fuck him in the boot of a car. And another one. Oh, Jesus Christ. No doubt Dermot Gallagher will be on wanking him off tomorrow and ref watch going, oh, I thought it was a masterclass of refereeing charisma. Charisma. Refereeing masterclass from Michael Oliver, who hasn't done his damn job. Maka hooks it away. Second ball breaks to Cody. To Dom. Hit it. Oh, unlucky. Rebound. Oh, unlucky. Dom hits it. Keeper saves it. Ball breaks out. You're thinking Diaz is going to slot it home, but Everton slide in and get a block in on him. You should have scored that, Diaz. Probably would have been off. He should be getting there and scoring that. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be the number 9. You should be getting on the end of that second ball and scoring it. Pickford's shite as well. How do you not score? Oh, for the love of God. Oliver blows the whistle for half-time where it's Everton 1, Liverpool 1 and one of the worst refereeing displays I've ever seen in a professional game of football from this absolute clueless prat in the middle. Everton should be down to 10. Every time Everton players fall on the ground, this sap is falling for it and giving them free kicks. Everton player kicks the ground and gives him a free kick. Liverpool player farts and he gets booked. It's just not good enough. Not good enough. Michael Oliver should be fired. Fired! Because there's no way in any refereeing handbook that was not a second yellow card for Idrissa Gana Gueye for dragging back Liverpool player Gakpo on a counter. It is a stereotypical stopping a counter attack yellow card that you will see millions of times over the course of seasons. And Michael Oliver bottled it yet again, like he bottled the decision to give Doku a red and a penalty for kicking McAllister. He is an absolute spoofer of a referee. Absolute spoofer. Oliver will get a -10 in the player ratings video. He's a disgrace. Honestly, he is a disgrace. And I'm choosing my words very carefully when I'm saying this. It's absolute nonsense. Would you agree some refs have an agenda against us? Best my arse, so defo blue shirt under his yellow. Look, I'm not even trying to make the claim of corruption. I'm not trying to make the claim of favouritism. I'm just trying to say he's awful. Full stop. That's it. Not good enough. Not doing his job. Knows better than that not being a second yellow. And again, I'm sick of this absolute spoofer having too big of an influence on a league title race. Because we were shafted twice last season. And now here we are again. And he's not doing his job. You can say take it out of the ref's hands and win the game all you want. Doesn't matter. He's employed to do his job and he's bottling it. Ask many football fans, not even Liverpool fans, their take on this man. He used to be the standard bearer for English football officiating. Now he's a clown, an absolute spoofer. So let's have a look at some of the stats from the first half. Possession-wise, Liverpool dominating that 68% to 32. Total shots, 3 for us, 2 on target. 3 for Everton, 1 on target. Dangerous attacks, 21 for Liverpool, 22 for Everton. Corners, 1 apiece. Total passes, 304 for Liverpool, 135 for Everton. Passing accuracy, 66% for Everton, 87%. Players kicking the ground and whining like a bitch. Everton 1, Liverpool 0. Scoreboard 1-1. And hopefully Arne has a few words to say at halftime in there, because that goal we conceded was nothing short of a disgrace from a defensive perspective. To be switched off like that for a free kick is unforgivable in a derby. We did get back into it, found ourselves an equaliser. Now we best go win it. Close and chippy. Now this is a derby. Yeah, look, it is a proper derby. Absolutely, give you that one, Arthur, man. It is a derby. Gavin Glynn, thank you, mate, for the super sticker. I can't bring them up on screen, but appreciate you. Now look, ladies and gents, at halftime in the derby, I need a little favour. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. There's 6,570 people in the chat. If any of you haven't yet subscribed, we'd really appreciate your help to try and get towards 300k. And thank you for being with us. Nessie said, Q isn't the only one. It's clear as a day, said Nessie. Lucas Orr said, Craig, Michael Oliver's an absolute disgrace. 2 free kicks against Macca that were crap. Everton doing their best to shut down Gravenberch too. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. Gives a free kick against Macca for the Everton player kicking the ground. And then the Everton player for the second one that it got the free for, he was already gone to ground before anybody went near him. And Oliver is taking it hook, line and sinker every single time. He's a disgrace. I'm not shouting corruption. I'm not saying there's an agenda against us. I'm just saying he's shit. That's what I'm saying. Very clearly, very bluntly, Michael Oliver is goddamn awful. should be ashamed of this performance so far. Whoever his assessor is sitting in the stands, best understand that he's seen a referee out there that is losing the game. Shocking. Ruthless, thank you. I appreciate you being with us, a member as well. Thank you. So we need to be careful now. And if I'm Arne, I'm getting Robbo off. I'm not having a fullback booked in the game, second half. We need to be able to stop a counter if needs be. So Costas will be on for Andy Robertson, who's been horrendous in the first half, giving the ball away 2-3 times, picks up a stupid yellow card after giving away a stupid free kick. He's just not at it today. You know, we had a couple of good games from Robbo, but today he's been all over the place. So he'd be gone off at half-time, replaced by Costas. Chris said, Oliver has given everything the crowd shouts for. Yep, it's a disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Now look, we haven't helped ourselves in this game either. And I'm still so wound up by that free kick. The way we just switched off and let them play one straight ball through the middle of our defence and score from it. That, if you seen that in schoolboy football, you'd be calling the lads out. It's not good enough. Would I take a draw? Not at all, Terry, no. No. This game's there to be won. So let's go win it. Stargirl said Oliver is ruining the game. It's shocking. It's shocking. And he does it every single time we have a huge game. It's bullshit. I still remember Kyle Walker and his little squeaky woman voice coming out going, he's so brave. He's the best. I love Michael Oliver. He's so brave. When he bottled the penalty decision on Doku. It's fucking shocking. Shocking. Craig, we need a centre forward through the middle. Diaz is all over the shop. Jota's required badly. Time for cool heads. Yeah, I agree, Carl, mate. I agree with you. Yeah, either him or Darwin. But you are right. Diaz just isn't it. Isn't that guy today. I would go Darwin, personally. Because I think he has the muscle to kind of out-hustle those Everton defenders. John Erdinger said Michael Oliver might as well be wearing a blue shirt, by the way. He's calling the game. I agree. And it's not the first time. And we're not the only club that think this, by the way. I'm not saying that this is a Michael Oliver Liverpool problem. I'm saying this is a Michael Oliver he's not very good problem. Mitchell said, hi Craig, if we don't get stuck into Everton's shithousery or sucked into and play a natural game, then we'll win. I agree. Mitchell, thank you mate as well. Shane, how are you bro? Said, I know how you feel Craig, he's a crap referee and has been for years. The media shove it down our throats that he's the best in the country, just adds fuel to the fire. He's abysmal. And by the way, Shane's a United fan. Thank you Shane. Yeah, he's shocking. And again, will we get any justice out of it? No. Did you guys for that dodgy penalty that was absolute nonsense? No. It's shocking, Shane. It's just not good enough. And it should be called out by the media. Because they should be down to 10 men. Not because of what we done. Because they tried to stop a counter-attack and the ref hadn't got the bottle to book them. Let play go on and then bottled the decision. Love your stream, mate. What is it with Diaz lately? He's not in his normal position. He's just not in his normal position. So, you know, I make allowances for Diaz being played through the middle. But, yeah, it's just not working out there today. And it's not from a lack of effort from Lucho, by the way. Because he's running around putting himself out there. But just hasn't got it. I'm so sick of Michael Oliver, said Adzer. Hope we can get Jota or Nunes and hopefully we put them to the sword. Thank you, Adzer. Appreciate it. 33 months as a member as well, mate. Thank you. Arthur Smith said, I fear Everton would injure Jota. Look, we can't not play somebody because of the fear of an injury. Got to put him out there. Lewis Houston said, Oliver has been gash. Games there to be won though. I agree. It is there to be won. 100%. Jamie Reardon said, he's trigger happy with the yellows. Isn't the derby... let the derby flow. But he didn't do the biggest yellow. He didn't make, Jamie, the biggest call of the game, which was the second yellow. Absolute clown of a referee. N15 said, Mo hasn't been getting the ball. We're too passive. He's been having to come and look for it, to be fair. Him and Dominic Szoboszlai have tried to play off each other a little bit down the right-hand side. It's just a couple of times it hasn't worked out, but you can see the understanding between Szoboszlai and Salah on the right. After going freelancing to Abu Dhabi, Oliver hasn't been the same. Well, again, I'm not making any claims of corruption or an agenda against Liverpool. I'm just saying straight out, he's awful. That's my take on it. Awful. You know, whatever the reasons are, doesn't really matter to me, but he's awful. And thank you, mate, for your super chat. Appreciate you. Rajat said, Liverpool are going to win this game. Believe it. Oh, I believe it, sir. I believe it. I'm with you on that one. I'm just really angry about Oliver bottling the decisions. Daniel Jones said, why are you so ignorant? There's no corruption. Are you a moron? I think you might be. Genuinely think you are. Have I said the word corruption once? In fact, I've gone out of the way twice to say I don't mention corruption. Haven't said it once, Daniel. So why are you such a fucking dope? That's my question to you. I've answered yours. Now you answer mine. Why are you a dope? I'll wait. Arsehole. Why are you ignorant? Says the man who literally put in an ignorant comment when I've said 2 to 3 times, I'm not alleging corruption, I'm just saying he's shit. Are you hard of hearing, Daniel? Would you like me to say it again? I'm not saying he's corrupt, I'm saying he's shit. Remember, Oliver would never give a red card and pressure to change the mood of an important game, said Nessie. Michael Oliver's doing refereeing with pantyhose. I don't know where to go with that one, mate. Gobshite. Daniel, honestly, mate, you are a clown. A clown. Ignorant. The only one that hear that's ignorant, sir, is you. Because you don't fucking listen. Less of this and more of this. Right. Andrew Kavanagh said, Craig, your mood is similar to mine according to my family. I'm so on edge. Oh yeah, it's war, man. It's war for the 90 minutes plus stoppage time, and then we go back to being normal human beings again. But yeah, it's war. Game time is war time. One second. Right, so Mohamed Salah, most away goals and assists in a single Premier League campaign. Mohamed Salah has just broken the record for the most away goal involvements in a Premier League season with 22, and we're only in February. Thank you, George, for sharing that one with us as well, and TNT Sport credit to that post. So there you go. Nice. Again, the great man set more records. I'm sure he'll increase that record as well, as mentioned in the post. It is only February. Come on, Craig, bro, we can do this. Oh, Sukhvinder, mate, I'm with you. I'm not for 1 second saying we can't go on and win this game, bro. 100% we can. But we need to be a bit more composed. We need to be switched on. And we need to stop doing stupid things. Like Andy Robertson had 2 times in that first half where he pushed the back of the Everton player rather than watching the ball. Just more intent on pushing him than looking where the ball was. And then he goes and kicks it away and gets a yellow. Stuff like that is just stupid in a charged atmosphere like that in the derby. You can't be giving cheap red cards away. Or yellow cards, excuse me. John Jones, sorry I missed this initially, John, said, yes, get Crazy Horse on the pitch. These two pull defenders out of position. I'm fed up of playing the opposition and the ref. I understand your pain, my friend. Daniel O'Connell said, Diaz is frustrating me with pushing. Love the show. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Rupert said, defenders need to play quicker to midfield. Very good take. Thank you for that one, Rupert. Corbin said, did you hear Darwin's going to Saudi? No. I'd seen the links and the conversations about maybe them coming back in the summer. But look, I told you for a while now he's going to be leaving in the summer one way or the other. Mo breaking records, but the club can't sort out his contract. Bro, I'm here with you. I agree with you. It is embarrassing at this point that they can't sort this contract out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, really quick before we get underway, a reminder we are being brought to you today with thanks to our sponsors, Manscaped. Check out the Chairman Pro Package face shaving kit or anything else at manscaped.com and get 20% off and free shipping with our code Anfield20. That's 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com or scan the QR code in the bottom corner. Right. Second half going to get underway. In the Champions League, by the way, Bruges beat Atalanta 2-1. It's Monaco 0, Benfica 0, Celtic 0, Bayern 0, and Feyenoord are 1-0 up against AC Milan. By the way, it looks like Ten Hag could be taking over the Feyenoord job. Bit of irony there. Right, Liverpool going to kick us off in the second half, playing from right to left. And we're underway. Second half, here we go. No substitutions, by the way, from Arne at half-time. Virgil, misplaced header looking for Robbo. Again, look at this. Giving the ball away and setting up Everton's attacks for them. Block from Ibu. Yes, Ibu. Virgil, that's not good enough, fella. That is not good enough. You cannot be heading the ball into blind areas. Throw into Everton on the far side. Right, Bradley off him. No, Everton throw in. Sync up now, 46 minutes for everyone, by the way. Right, we are at 46. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again losing battles down our own side now, giving Everton stupid throw-ins. Come on, Robbo, let's go. Diaz. Get out of your feet. Where are you going? Just such running into blind alleyways again. Dead ends. Get the ball out of your feet and move it. Canade pushed to the ground. Where's his yellow for punching the ball? Robbo gets one for booking it, but he can punch the ball and that's fine, is Oliver? That's fine. Shove in the back and then punches the ball. That's sound. But Robbo gets a yellow for kicking it. Okay, mate. Fair enough. Gravenberg. Out to Soboslai. Bradley. Dom. Back to Ibu. Virgil. Back to Canade. Come on, boys. Out to Mo. Mo goes down the line to Dom. Turns back inside. And then dances on the ball and gives it away. And then gives away a free kick off the ball, you dope! It's honestly so stupid. We're doing their job for them. We had the ball and we had space to run into, and off the ball, Soboslai fouls the Everton player for no goddamn reason. Absolute stupidity. Oh, get up, you gimp! Oh, fuck you, Oliver! You absolute prick! Fuck you! He's... Oh my God! Mac is running away and the Everton player's there. And he gets a sly hand to the face and goes down holding it. And Oliver stops the play for a head injury. Mate, I've done worse putting me cock in the missus' eye for fuck's... That's not a head injury. That's not what the rule was brought in for. That's a bitch. Not a head injury, a bitch. That's not what the rule was brought in for. The rule was brought in to protect real head injuries, concussions, that type of stuff. Not Everton players going down like little children. It's honestly, it's embarrassing. The state of this. Virgil to Robbo. I've had worse injuries picking my nose than he had there going down and Oliver stopping the game. Like, Ibu. Salah, unlucky, plays it through looking for Diaz. Cleared by Everton and it goes out for a corner to Liverpool on the far side. Liverpool corner. Better delivery. The first corner delivery from Maka was shocking. Got to beat the first man, Maka. Give him something to fight for. Right, here comes the corner. Better delivery. Oh, it's headed away by Branthwaite. Robbo with the second ball. Oh, fuck's sake. Robbo heads it straight over Macca's head. Out into play. Brilliant. Taylor said, ref has 2 brain cells and both fighting for the third. It's embarrassing at this point, the refereeing display. There's nothing else to be said. It's just embarrassing. Well done, Ibu. 7 minutes gone. Throw into Everton, far side of the pitch. Tarkowski goes back to Pickford. Pickford goes out left side to Miolenko. Robbo again, more interested in tussling with the man than doing his fucking job. He's honestly, he's brain dead. I don't know what else to say. That is shocking. He's too busy battling with his man and not paying attention to where the ball is again. He gets lucky this time. He needs to wake up. Look at him. More interested in wrestling than actually trying to go for the ball. Ball chipped in then. Everton player Decore is a free header and he puts it the wrong side of the post. Again, Robertson. Look, he's there. Decore. I mean, he heads it about 6 yards wide, but Robbo needs to come off, lads. He's a liability. I love the man to bits, but he's awful today. He needs to come off. Stop stopping the game every 2 seconds, Oliver. Canade. Come on, second ball's Dom. Second ball. Again. Straight into midfield. Bradley, Maka, Diaz, Virgil to Robertson. Gakpo cuts in field. Oh, Maka dummies it, but there's an Everton player there behind him. Everton pump it long down the line. Virgil refuses to look at the ball and again loses sight of it. Now Everton have it left side. Harrison, strike, drags it wide. Virgil, again, not good enough. He loses track of the ball in the sky and then ends up running past it and Everton set up a chance. We are our own worst enemies defensively. Bradley. We've only had 3 attempts in this game, 2 on target. Robbo goes up the line, again playing an absolutely stupid ball. They're nowhere near Gakpo and it goes out for an Everton throw in. Be interesting to see what substitutions Arne goes with here. Maka, again. Poor first touch. Yes, there we go. Much better. Move it, move it. Ball in behind to Diaz. Get there, get there. Now, to Gakpo. Slowing it down again, boys. Maka, man on. Bradley. Oh, here, will you stop? I don't even know what to say anymore about Oliver. In what world is that a free kick? In what world? Decore runs across the front of Bradley, doesn't touch him, falls to the ground, and he gives a free kick yet again. Absolute state of it. Doesn't touch him. Runs across him and falls on the ground. And Oliver gives a free kick again. Diaz tries to win it. Second ball goes to Everton again. Headed forward. Soboslai, I don't know, he's trying to flick it to Salah, but it was never on. Pickford launches it long again. Bradley hooks it up in the air. There's just no fluidity to this from us whatsoever. Trent going to be coming on by the looks of it. So Trent's definitely coming on. He's stripped off, ready to come on. Having a bit of energy gel before he comes on. So that'll be the change anyway. Soboslai. Gravenberch. Bradley. Slots it in looking for Diaz. Don't foul. Do not foul. Throw into Liverpool down by the corner flag. Again, do please keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. There's 6,350 people in the chat. We appreciate every one of you. Please do hit that subscribe button. Jones coming on as well. So Trent and Jones both about to come on. And Liverpool offside from a throw-in. Like one touch back for the throw-in. Initial throw obviously can't be offside. But then we play a second ball straight to an offside position. That's a foul again, Oliver, but not given. Allison. Bradley. Ball up the line. Second ball. Diaz wins that. Move it. Move it. Move the ball. Move the damn ball! Diaz doesn't understand how to pass. Stop being so selfish. He takes it, runs in circles across the pitch until he eventually runs out of players and then fouls an Everton player. Pass the damn ball! Gravenberch coming off. And Bradley. I was wondering what was going on with this change. So Gravenberch off, Bradley off, Jones on, Trent on. So Gravenberch, Bradley off, Jones, Trent on. Couple of Scousers on. Ball bounced up and hit Canade's arm, but referee immediately waves it away because he didn't know much about it, to be honest. And we're back on the way with a free kick. Robertson's falling over now, running across the pitch. Soboslai switches it up. Good ball across field to Cody Gakpo. It's his turn now to fall over. Honest to God. Jones now carries the ball into midfield. To Trent. Salah, Soboslai. And again, we lose the second ball. Again. Oh, Jones is going to get booked now as well. Another brain dead challenge. Jones comes in, all aggro, goes to the ground, sliding tackle, misses the ball, gets the man, easy yellow for the ref. Stupid from Jones. Stupid. Right, Everton go long with the free kick. Brantway heads it forward. Ball's flicked on. Canade hooks it away. Everton throwing on the far side. Can we get Diaz off the pitch? For the love... I don't know what Arne needs to see. I don't know what more he needs to see. But Diaz has been horrendous. Get Jota or Darwin on. Give us something up top. Maka to Robbo. Again, it's all so slow and we let them get back into shape straight away. Diaz out to Salah. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Back to Szoboszlai again. He's so bad. He's so bad, honestly. Get Diaz off the pitch. He's having a stinker. Honestly, I don't know what more that the manager needs to see today, but Diaz needs to be taken off. Look, Salah being wrestled again in front of Oliver and he doesn't give a shit. Get somebody on up top for fuck's sake, Arne. Ali, your ball. No. Stand, Robbo. Don't push him! Corner to Everton. Everton are winning every battle out there. Every single physical battle Everton are winning. Every fucking one of them. Every single one of them. So he's offside and he pushes him in the back. Don't you even dare. Everton put the ball in the net. There was 2 fouls and an offside in there. This, honestly, this referee is a gimp. He's an absolute space cadet. There's a foul and an offside in here. And eventually they give it. So look, there's 2 of them offside. And there's a push in there as well on Virgil. Look, so there's a foul on Virgil firstly. And he's coming back from an offside position. I mean, for the love of God. What are we looking at replays for? We need to see it once. It's as clear as fucking day. We're finally back on their way. And there's Diaz, look, again, just running around like a headless chicken out there. Just running around anywhere. Here we go. Proper sub time. Darwin and Costas coming on now. Thank God Robbo's coming off. Now Diaz number better come up as well. Robbo's coming off, so that's a yellow card gone off anyway. Gakpo! Oh, maybe he's bringing Diaz onto the left. So Gakpo's off. I guess Diaz is going to go to the left then. Which I'm fine with. Right, Darwin, this is your time, fella. This is it. This is your time. Diaz again. How many free kicks has Diaz given away today by losing every single physical battle? Every single one. Every one. Yes, Canade. Virgil. Again, does Virgil think he gets extra points for shitty little sideways passes when he could have just root the ball up the pitch? Every time he comes across, he tries to side foot it out. Doesn't even make the edge of the pitch. Oh, Oliver, would you fuck off? Everton player goes down again. Another free kick Oliver gives. Falls over a leg. Oliver gives a free kick. Right on schedule. That was a free kick. Right, chance for Everton to put a ball in. 20 minutes. Lads, we haven't come out for the second half, by the way. We haven't come out. We haven't shown up second half at all. Cross in. Ali comes, gets a hand on it. Well done, Allison. Second ball in. Oh my God. Virgil passes it to an Everton player. Virgil is shit today. Again, one of Virgil's lazy arse clearances goes straight to an Everton player and they nearly score from it. Again. Look at the state of it. We've done nothing in this second half. Nothing. Costas to Diaz. Jones. Throw into Liverpool, far side of the pitch. Jack said, not gonna lie, it's nervous, frustrating game, hard to watch. Definitely is. It is, but we're second best in a lot of areas out there, and that's what worries me. Everton have been by far the better side in this second half. I'm not going to even lie about it. They have. But still 1-1 with 18 minutes to go. Maka, Virgil, Jones, Diaz, cross in. Oh lads, Darwin, Jones. Oh, how have we not scored? Trent, goal, goal, 2-1, ha 2-1. Get in, Mohamed Salah, goal, 2-1. Whoop whoop, Golazzo. Goal and an assist again for Mo in another game. Mohamed Salah, I thought it was Trent at first. Mohamed Salah, take a bow, son. Take a bow. Diaz puts a cross in. Everton clear it. Second ball breaks. Darwin to Jones. Jones' shot is blocked. Then it drops to Mo. One touch, right foot, bang. 2-1. The Reds lead the derby. Mohamed Salah, of course it is, who gets the goal. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Pickford couldn't save it because, you know. 2-1, come on. Blue and white shite, blue and white shite. Hello, 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 hello. Blue and white shite, blue and white shite. Hello, hello. Of course, at moments like this, you need a dancing alien. You don't blame it on the sunshine. You don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the bouquet. Ali, don't jinx this for us. Shut up, you twat. How dare I celebrate being ahead in the derby? Oh yeah, I'm the jinx. Not the players if anything goes wrong. Me, Ali. Okay. Fucking state of it. Be happy. You're allowed to be happy. Jinx. I wish I had the wherewithal to influence games of football. The referee's the one I'm worried about, not me. Anyway, Newland's delighted. Come on. Now it's our turn to fall around, dive on the ground, cry, run down the clock. Let's pull an Everton here. Let's just all roll around on the ground and waste the time. Kick the ground, Costas. Kick the ground. You get 5 minutes out of it. Kick the ground. And Nessie said, rest for a week and you forget how to play football. Ruthless said, bringing out the Salah jersey for this one. We love that, Ruthless. Well played. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. If you want us to win the derby, make sure you hit that subscribe button. 7,000 people in the chat. Come on now. Come on. Salah now 5th on the all-time derby goal scoring list as well. Thank you for that, Mark. And it is yet another game, ladies and gentlemen. Yet another game where Mohamed Salah scores and assists. And their cheap owners won't pay the man. Honestly, it's I'm embarrassed for Mo, you know? It's embarrassing. The man shows up, mightn't have had the biggest impact on this game, but his name's on the score sheet yet again. Pay the man. Pay the goddamn man his money. Jack Ball Johnson, thank you, bro, for gifting 10 memberships. Appreciate you, sir. Now, come on, boys. That's it. Second ball. Hook it away, Trent. Hook it away. Come on. Chase it down, Darwin. Go on. Giddy up. That's it. Give them nothing. Throw in. So, the last change I'd make is Endo. Honestly, if I'm if I'm Arne right now, Endo's in my thoughts when we get to 82, 83. Give them nothing. There they are, the travelling cop, loving it. Go on, boys. Oh, favourite comment. Danny, what a comment. Said, Craig, are you drinking Arsenal fans' tears there? Little bit salty, bro. Little bit salty. I love it. Great comment, man. I love your passion, Craig. Thank you. I know it gets a bit embarrassing at times, but like, I am rational most of the time. But 90 minutes, you know, it's war. Big game this in our season. And we got to see it out now. Come on, boys. I learned so much new English words today. Thanks. My pleasure, Joe. Some of them probably very Irishy words, mate, but appreciate you. I hope spoofer is one of your favourites, by the way. Spoofer is a beautiful word we use in Ireland quite a bit. And if you want to know the Irish word for idiot, it's omadon. And it's such a beautiful word. So yeah, so omadon. That's our word for idiot in Irish. Or idiot fool. I'm not sure the literal translation, but... Oh, yes, Mo. Oh, yes, Mo. Go on, Darwin. Go on, Darwin. Giddy up. What a delicious little spin from Mo. Comes in field, spins the ball into the channel, and then turns around and makes a run in. Look at that. Beautiful from Mo. Darwin would have been, you know, a fade. That was delicious, Mo. And then Trent plays it through, but Darwin would have been a fade. "10 minutes plus stoppage time to go on the Derby. Come on now." So I know it sounds like it starts with an O, Omadon, but it actually starts with an A. Welcome to the Irish language, of which I know very little. Salah. Trent, cross in, headed away by Tarkowski. Back with Ibu. Man on, man on. Well done, Ibu. Plenty of time, boys. Plenty of time. Allison. To Canade. I love you, Craig. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, come on. Appreciate you, man. Who was it? AC Blockies. Thank you, bro. Right, do hit that subscribe button, though. 7,000 people in the chat, folks. Come on, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. As you can see, we are closing towards 300,000 subscribers. Just over 1,500 to go now. Richard, thank you, man. So many lovely comments in the chat. Thank you. Oh, I feel like I've played today. God almighty. Come on. Darwin. Just runs straight into the Everton player. Bring on our Japanese warrior, said Kevin Real 21. Oh, God. You know where I'll fall to the ground, Allison. Fall to the ground. Fall. Express yourself. Trent. Soboslai. Back to Trent. End up hooking it forward in the end. Tarkowski heads it out. Liverpool throwing on the far side. Come on, boys. 7 minutes plus stoppage time to go. I'm in Dublin. I live in New York. And we have more Irish here than Ireland. You're my favourite guy. The only one I can watch and follow. Thank you. Man, that means a lot. Appreciate you all. Man, the comments in the chat. You're going to have me crying in a good way again. Thank you. You're all so amazing. Craig, important question. Are we winning the league or are we winning the league? Well, I said it before. We haven't seen this game out yet. There's still time to play. But if we leave Goodison with the 3 points, and it's still an if because there's time on the clock, then yes, that's it for me. That's the league. L70. I don't know what I've done the last few minutes to deserve all the love in the chat, man, but I'm tearing up here, man. Stop. Come on. Trent. To Dom. Arsenal fans, important note here. What you don't see is Liverpool running to the corner flag. Have you noticed that, Arsenal fans? What you won't see is our boys with 10 minutes to go running to the corner flag like cowards. Canada, yes, Ibu. Come on. Diaz. Still in play. Run. Out for an Everton throw in. Come on. Soboslai. Trent. Jack said, what do you think of the referee this game? Honestly, it's one of the worst performances I've seen from a referee, man. It's shocking. You're a good Clint. Thank you, Liz. Much love. I love that I've corrupted Liz with that beautiful word. Poor performance, but I take a 2-1 win. So would I, Ryan. So would I, mate, and thank you. But we got to see it out. Strike. Allison gets down and saves it. Right. 4.5 plus stoppage time. Again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. It helps with the nerves if the subscriber count goes up towards 300,000. So yeah, please do hit that subscribe button. If you're one of the 7,300 people in the chat that haven't subscribed, come on now. Appreciate you. Thank you for being with us. Travelling Cop in full voice there. "1995. You haven't won a trophy since 1995. Jota is the substitution that Arne is going to finish up with. Jota. Ashley Young coming on for Everton, but Diaz is coming off to be replaced by Diogo Jota. Again, Arsenal fans, you see this? There's no bringing on 95 defenders here to try and cry arse it out. Diaz coming off to be replaced by Diogo with 3.5 minutes to go. Mohammed said, Diaz looks much better on the left. I agree, Mohammed. Thank you, sir. Khalil, how are you, sir? Said, and we never park the bus. Haters take note. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Khalil. Exactly. Because we want to win the league, Khalil, right? We don't want to fall over the line like Arsenal tried to neg their way to a league title. Come on now. Virgil, hook it away. There we go. Into the... Oh, Jota, go on. Go on, Diogo. Go on. Outside to Salah. Strike. Oh! Pickford extends his little arm and it's over the bar from a Mohamed Salah curler. Liverpool corner. Again, no running to the corner flag there. Straight for the penalty area from Jota. And then Salah hits a curler. It's perfect position for what he was trying to do as well. And Pickford extends those ever so little arms of his up to touch it over the bar. Matty Ice, welcome in, mate. Lovely to have you in. You said you're new. Welcome in. Right. Alexis to take the corner. Ball crossed in. Second ball drops. Salah tries to control it. Don't let them out. Don't let them out. That's it, Diogo. Foul if you have to, but don't let them out. Calvis students, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Appreciate you. Oh, lads, the nerves. Canade into midfield. Chase everything. Give them nothing. Nothing. Not an inch. That's it, Dom. That's it. Close them down. Good man. Nothing. Give them nothing. Put him and the ball in the stands. There you go. That's it. Chase it down. Chase it down, Diogo. Come on. That's it. Force him back. There you go. Come on, boys. Defend from the front. Don't let them out. Don't let them out. Well done. Keep going. Don't let them out. Keep going, Jones. Keep going. Go on, fella. Now, second man, Darwin. That's it. Oh, you can't even foul him properly. That's the one. Now. Salah, he's no support. Do it all on your own, sure. Go on. Ernos Nagui, Hamo. Go on. Go on, Mohammed. Go on. Oliver, are you having a giraffe? Mo gets fouled into the box and Michael Oliver does nothing. 5 minutes added on. Close him down. What was that cost this man? Close him down. Ball out left side. Again, well done, Dominic Soboslai. Ali, it's over your head, son. It's gone. Don't worry about it. Goal kick. Come on. Honestly, Michael Oliver should be demoted after this performance. That's how poor a referee performance it's been. Absolutely shocking. 5 minutes was added on, by the way. He's given us nothing in this game. No free kicks, no 50-50s, nothing. Shocking. Three and a half minutes of stoppage time left. Ali's going to go along with the goal kick. Sends it upfield. Again, Everton win the first ball. That's it, Trent. That's it. Don't let it come down out of the air like, good man. Just play it. Play the ball when it's there to be played. That's a free kick. Yes. Stay down, Dom. You're injured. Jump on the ground, mate. If you're not learning the rule book, Dom. On the ground, mate. The IMAC's on its way. Blue and white chai, blue and white chai. Hello, 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 hello. No, Trenty. Virgil, hoof. He plays it straight to an Everton player again. That's about the 15th time he's done that today. Close him down. That's it, he can't shoot. Good man. Goal kick, Liverpool. Darwin's down. Darwin, head injury, Oliver. Stop the game. Call in amber lamps. Darwin's down. Emergency bobbin needed. There's just under 2 minutes of stoppage time left. Jota to Mo. Bit casual there, Mo. Two Everton players run into each other. Diogo tries to slalom his way through. Oh, God. That's it, ref. Stop it. Collision there. You're right, ref. Proper. Great refereeing, Michael. They're both down. Stop the game. I agree. 100%. Brilliant refereeing, Oliver. Two Everton players down. Immediate attention needed. Now, just a little moment for me to say, don't be going anywhere. Match reaction coming up straight afterwards. It's going to auto-direct you there, but there's also a link to the top of the chat. And if you want to submit your player ratings, you'll be able to do so as well in the match reaction, as well as, of course, submitting your vote for man of the match. Right, we are 1,499 subscribers away now. We are closing in. We love you to bits. Please do hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Thank you for being with us on what is a massive night so far. Mate, you crack me up. Thank you, Luke. Mate, honestly, I don't know what's going to come out my face half the time. I'm just praying it's not something that's going to get me cancelled. Because I don't know, man. If I gave you a glimpse inside this noggin at the minute, I can't explain it to you, but there's a naked cowboy lassoing. Like this in my head right now. There's a naked cowboy just lassoing. He has manscaped, by the way. The cowboy has used the code for 20% off and free shipping. So I can report that much. Again, with the aerial view of Goodison, we get it. The kip is closing soon. Who cares? Can we see the game there? Thanks, lads. Jesus. Kanate's been fouled. Oliver, right in front of your bleeding eyes. Right, second balls. Go on, Trenty. Go on. Go on. That's it. Down the line, Darwin. Darwin, go on. Don't. Darwin. Hit him. Hit him. Second ball, boys. Second ball. Yes. That's it, Trent. Hoof. I hope so, man. Can't find a good name. I hope so. It's close now. I've seen that. That's years old, to be honest with you, Fnordy. I didn't know whether it was Indonesia or Thailand, but it's years old. But yes, I have seen it, mate. Sorry, in order to answer your question. That's it. Second balls. Come on. Oliver, you're taking the fucking Michael now at this time, mate. Clear this. Clear it. Head it. Come on. Clear it. Block it. Oliver, referee, come on. Ball hooked in. Bobbling around. Hook it away. Oh, fuck! Tarkowski scores 2-2. Once again, we've had 2.5 minutes over the stoppage time. He's an absolute cheating disgrace, Oliver. It's disgusting at this point. He plays 2.5 minutes past. Now, granted, there was a stoppage of 1 minute and 40, and he plays an extra 50 seconds. Disgrace. Lads, don't be worrying about this VAR. They're going to give this goal. There's no way they're not going to find a way to make sure this is onside. It's onside, I told you. They'd find a way to give it onside, I told you. It's onside. Of course it is. So there's a foul on Canade for a start. There's a foul on Canade for a start. That's a foul. That's a fucking foul. That's a foul, Oliver. That's a foul. That is a foul. There's a foul on Canade. That's clear as day. He gives the goal. He's a cheating scumbag. He is a cheating scumbag. He is a cheating scumbag. There was a foul on Canade. Clear as day. Clear as day. Absolutely rigged. Rigged. Oh, I give up, lads. I give up. They're a fucking disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Look at Canada get shoved. Watch. Watch. What? Oh, it's so obvious. How on earth is that given? Corruption, robbery, again. Again. Every time. Plays over the time, doesn't get the offside decision, and then ignores the fucking foul. He's a scumbag. And it's over. Absolute robbery again. In front of the world, yet again, robbed, stolen. I don't even know what to say anymore. Absolute piss take of a referee. Michael Oliver is a disgrace of a referee. A disgrace. Didn't send off the Everton player. Plays longer than the stoppage at the end of the stoppage time. He's a disgrace. He's a fucking disgrace. An absolute disgrace. We've been robbed again. Robbed. He is a disgrace. A disgrace. Thank you, Matthew. So Arne is about to get sent off as well. Oliver sent Jones off. Arne off. All because he can't do his fucking job. He lost control of the derby because he can't do his job. Every season, they try to rob us of a league title. Every season. Every season, that little prick finds a way to shaft us. Every fucking season. Every season.